All right, welcome everyone to another Sound Goblin Gaming Poke Monday stream as we continue picking the best Pokemon. This time likely getting through Gens 4 through 6. I'm, of course, Shiv.
I am the Krampus.
I'm Hunter Green.
And I'm Vincent.
All right, and we've already explained this concept in the last video. We're basically just going through picking our favorite Pokemon of each generation, each type, along with gimmick forms, starters, legendaries, picking our favorite that one. There is, once we get to the end, basically the favorite across each column, or each column. And then once we're done with this, we'll do one final sheet of the best Pokemon, not just our favorite across the thing. But kicking right off into this one, we have Gen 4, which will have some controversial takes very quickly, but at least my first pick probably won't be overly controversial, at least in the way that Hunters will be when we hit the fire. Of course, Gen 4 did give us Lopunny. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. If we're going with objectively best Pokemon, it's clearly Arceus is normal for this generation. This thing is a monstrosity that should be killed.
Agreed.
Something wrong with that. Balloon Porygon Z is pretty cool.
Conceptually cool. I thought the execution was meh.
This is where we get Bidoof, the meme Pokemon.
Bidoof.
Another boring, although Staraptor's not a bad Pokemon, another boring regular bird line. I'm going to pick Lopunny. I will justify nothing. I pick Lopunny. Hunter, what is your favorite normal type for Gen 4?
Conceptually, I don't like any of these. From what I have played a lot of Gen 4 was where I got back into Pokemon.
Mhm.
And the Staraptor line is fucking solid for its game.
Oh yeah, 100%. Staraptor's a good Pokemon.
But you know who else is solid in a utilitarian role? Bibarel.
HM Slave Bibarel?
Correct.
In the days of needing an HM Slave? Yes, very much so.
Yeah, the days of it. Yep.
A solid pick. What's our most okay, that's the most toyetic Pokemon. it is the Lopunny.
Listen, adults play this game too. Let's just put it that way.
Adults do play
Also,
this
it's
game too.
Also, it's either going to be this category, the gimmick category, so I'll put it in this one.
Okay. As long as we're putting this out on the table this early, so many of the usual suspects come from this generation.
Yeah.
I see Krampus has also chosen a Bidoof.
Specifically a Bidoof. It was an incredibly hard decision. I kept going back and forth between that and Lopunny. However, like one of the formative memories I have of the early internet is that stupid "It's a good day in the Pokemon world. Oh, look a Bidoof." Yeah, it lives rent free in my head forevermore.
Yes, the Bidoof is the source of many a meme.
It does fit my visual appeal of head empty.
Pretty much.
I feel like if you tipped him over, his legs wouldn't move at all.
You'd flip him over, he'd just keep walking, but like they're just going in the air.
Exactly.
He doesn't even realize he's upside down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, so this is we have to deal with this crap.
You're not wrong.
So as you can see, there are only 6 fire Pokemon, normal fire Pokemon in Gen 4, one of which is your starter line, one of which is an evolution for an existing line, one of which is Heatran, which doesn't look that good, and one of which is the fire version of Rotom, because Rotom's Pokemon got introduced in this generation. Rotom, interesting conceptually. I'm also picking Rotom Heat as my fire choice, because, God, look at my options.
So yeah, if you don't pick the fire starter, you have one fire Pokemon you can get leading up to the Elite Four from this gen.
And it's this. It's this one.
If you count stuff not from this gen, you can get 3 fire Pokemon. Just 3.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Gen 4 was shit for fire.
Yeah, it was not good. And I don't like the Infernape line. I don't like most monkeys that exist in Pokemon games, which we'll talk about more when we get to Gen 5. But my pick is going to be a Rotom Heat. He is the least offensive of the fire options. Hunter, your controversial pick for favorite fire Pokemon.
Fire Pokemon Gen 4 is the reason why I am in surplus mode, because this isn't even a choice. Fireplate Arceus is the best fire type from Gen 4.
Yes, the best, the favorite and best fire Pokemon in Gen 4. It's Arceus with the Fireplate on. We'll allow it. I mean, we already saw what you had to work with.
Oh,
Over on Vince, we're back to the home appliances.
I had actually considered, by the way, doing all Arceus. But Gen 4's got some stuff I genuinely like.
Yeah. If I was doing a different theme room, it might also be all Arceus. In any case, yeah, it's an easy bake oven. It's
It is.
It's even better. I don't even need a light bulb. I just need this spirit thing. I don't fucking know what Rotom is.
I have.
It's an electric ghost.
That Rotom might claim every category there's a Rotom for.
I was about to say, Rotom might claim every category there's a Rotom for the toyetic side, almost certainly.
There's a good chance I will try and find competitors, but yeah.
Like everything but electric, because it's not a.
Well, no, they're all electric.
Yeah. That's right. They're all electric. So you can just choose one of the existing ones. I think the base one, not for Ghost, because it's just a lightning bolt thing for Ghost. It's Krampus. You have bad taste.
No, I just don't like the other three. I like the other three even less than I do the evolution.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You're not working with much.
I can totally see that.
Is he going to live in a box for the entire game?
Damn straight he is.
Do I like him more? Is he going to be in a higher spot in the box than the other three? Also, yes.
I mean, it's much like I said, just because you put something doesn't mean you like it, just means that it is the thing you hate the least.
Now, technically speaking, I'd say one of your comments there is incorrect, because he's not going to spend his day in box the entire time, because I'm not choosing him. But I'm also not choosing Piplup, even though Piplup is a good Pokemon. Piplup to Empoleon line, perfectly fine.
Yeah, look, we have not gotten to the starter section of which starter I would pick. We got to which of the fire types I like.
Yeah, but you're going to hit the starter in either the water or fire or water or grass category. And here's one of them. Piplup is adorable. The Empoleon line is good. I actually like Floatzel and Weasel quite a bit. You got a pretty fish. You got a washing machine.
And Finian are pretty cute.
Yeah, they are pretty cute. In fact, there's a decent chance that that's actually my choice. It's a good fish. Actually, that's not true. Let's be honest here. My favorite here is actually going to be Piplup. It's adorable as hell.
Fair.
Yeah, Piplup. It's cute. Second choice would be Finion. Or Lumineon for the evolved version. Hunter.
I picked the Mantike. It is absolutely adorable. The only downside to Mantike, other than it being a baby Pokemon, is how you have to get it. You have to breed Mantine with a incense on it. Which is... This gen has a lot of shit that involves incenses, because they introduced it this gen.
Yep. You have to justify your generation-specific mechanic.
Yep.
But it is adorable.
Absolutely adorable.
Over here on Vince, we have Bibarel.
Yep. It's a can opener. It's also Bidoof adjacent just to get meme appeal.
That's fair.
I have to ask, did you specifically choose not the Rotom form just because we brought it up?
No, not just because you brought it up. Okay. You see, the less Rotom forms I choose, the more Rotom forms I can choose for electric, because I try not to duplicate.
Yep. And over on Krampus, we have... little sea slug.
Gastrodon.
Little sea slug.
The Gastrodon.
I continue my theme of head empty.
Yeah, I was going to say, water type actually has a lot of really adorable and fun picks.
The Gastrodon line's relatively decent, too, so they're pretty defensive.
Yeah. I almost picked Shellos, because I really like Shellos.
This one's going to be quick. Hey, look at that. My favorite grass starter. Torterra's fantastic. I don't give a shit what else is in this category. Although Shaman regular form is adorable. But yeah, Torterra. I could just imagine myself if I was in the Pokemon world with like a lawn chair and a beach umbrella, hanging out on the back of Torterra, traveling from town to town. 100% Torterra, best grass starter. And favorite grass of Gen 4, obviously, because of that. Over here on Hunter, we also have a Torterra.
Look at this turtle of enormous girth. On his shell, he holds the earth.
Oh. Over on the Toyetic side, we have a mower.
Yeah,
We
that's
do
what I
have a mower.
expected.
As it turns out, parents do pay for toys. Although the stupid little Badoo here almost was very close, because it's also another thing, much like the Sunkern, to shove it into the
Electro Gotcha.
gotcha ball.
No, the difference is Badoo turns into something worthwhile.
This is true. Badoo does turn into a worthwhile Pokemon, unlike a Sunkern. Roserade is perfectly fine. On to Krampus, we have also a Torterra.
Also Torterra. Torterra is what Venusaur wishes he could be.
Oh, absolutely.
Torterra is what most of the grass starters wish they could be, in my opinion. There are other grass starters I like, but Torterra is fantastic.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it is. There is a constant battle between Torterra and another grass starter for what my favorite grass starter is.
Yeah.
They are neck and neck.
8 and 9 have good grass starters, or 7 and
Seven.
9 have good grass starters.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
9 is not in the rivalry. If we're just talking first form, 9 might have the best grass starter. But for final evolutions,
I do wish they kept mid evolution a bit more into it than just fun. World champ, electric type for Gen 4, World Championship Pokemon. Right here, this little guy, also adorable as shit, and it's a bunch of appliances, 2 Pichu variants. Electivire is kind of cool, but I don't really care for the Luxray line. So it's going to be the world champ. Hunter, how about your electric type?
the best
Luxray.
electric in the gen. Oh yeah.
It's not a world champion. You can't say that.
I don't remember what they did with Pachirisu to make it a world champion. It's stupid competitive shit. By the way, as far as just straight playthroughs of the games, Luxray is something you can get very early on, and it is a solid choice throughout the entirety of the game.
Over on the toy side, a Magnezone.
Seriously, this looks like a remote control toy just from inception.
Not wrong.
Straight up, I expect this thing to be able to fly with just a remote control.
It's just a drone.
It's just like a toy drone. Yeah.
They're very acceptable. Excellent choice.
Yeah.
Krampus also has a Luxray.
Just a cool, or adorable looking first form, cool looking third form, and I don't like the Rotons.
That's fair.
Yep, absolutely fair.
Now, this generation also has my favorite ice type in this generation, Glaceon, which is also my favorite Eevee evolution. I really like the Glaceon one. This looks cute.
Glaceon's pretty solid. I'll give you that.
Frostlass.
It's not a Yukiona though.
That's later.
No, this is the Yukiona.
Oh yes, that is the
It's
Yukon.
Hanya form or Hanya aspects.
In the Mega eventually. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Frostlass also a good choice. Not a bad Pokemon at all. With our toys, we have a Glaceon.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Need to get some plushy representation in here as well. So
That is fair. Is it also?
there is actually a Rotom technically, but
No, I'm actually. Is that the first evolution you have on your chart?
it might actually be. Did I
Yes.
somehow?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't even work an Eevee on somehow.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you had the Silly Putty Ditto in Gen
Yes.
normal.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Because there's only one more chance for an Eevee to show up on your list, or what for a
Yeah.
second Eevee to show up on the list.
Which might actually get it because I don't know what's really toyetic for that type.
I don't remember what other fairies are in that generation.
Uh,
We'll get there when we get there. That's Gen
6.
6, yeah. So we will hit that tonight. And Glaceon over on Grandpa's side as well.
Yep.
Almost a clean sweep for the Ice Pup.
If I so rarely use its actual name, it's Yukiona to me. If Frostlass
Frostlass.
wasn't in this gen, it would have been Glaceon for me.
Moving on to fighting.
Yeah, we certainly are.
You're not wrong when you say there's a lot of questionable Pokemon that people... I would say, okay, Lopunny is questionable. There's nothing inherently questionable about Lucario, but the people on the internet sure seem to like him.
No, I didn't say questionable. I said a lot of the most wanted.
That's correct, yes.
That is fair.
The greatest hits of that corner of the Pokemon world.
I mean, I'm going to choose it, but not for the reason you people are thinking.
I mean, it is probably the most... Yeah, I'd say it's their mascot for the fighting.
It is. It has very much
type.
become a mascot type Pokemon. People really like Lucario. Some people really like Lucario.
I mean, it's literally shoved into your party in multiple games.
Yep, they like to give it to you. They made what, 2 Mega Forms for it? 'Cause it got an X and Y form, didn't it? Got 2 Mega Forms.
Not X and Y form. It got a Z form.
Or Z form, yeah. It got a Z form in the new game. So it got a second. It got a Mega. It's just a popular Pokemon. It's not a bad fighting type. It's actually
fairly good for fighting in steel.
Yeah, if I remember, it's fighting steel. It's also special, if I remember correctly, and not physical, which is different.
I don't think that's true.
I think it's like Aurasphere and shit, which is special.
It does have Aurasphere, but I think it's better with regular physicals.
I'd have to check stats, but in any case, it's gonna be Lucario. Over on Hunters, we have Glade, also a good choice.
Solid actually like move selection and
Yep.
decent stats. I primarily like him because as someone who collects living decks, it has False Swipe, or rather can learn False Swipe. It has Hypnosis, and if I remember correctly, can learn Thunder Wave.
Oh,
It is a really, really good Pokemon for capturing.
very nice, very nice.
Okay, so Lucario is basically even.
Oh, even. Okay, so it can do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, like, Aura Sphere is a move very much known,
It is.
Lucario is known for having. And,
Yeah.
and it is specifically a special attacking move, not a physical attacking move. Whereas a lot of fighting types are just physicals.
Yeah. Mega Lucario Z notably leans more into special.
As well. Makes sense.
Leans more into the fucking trash.
Harsh.
I'm annoyed at most of the Pokemon that got a Z form, because that is the dev time for that could have been put into Pokemon that didn't have a Mega form.
Yeah, they like doing multiple. Hey, but we got 2 Pikachu Megas, and they both look very blah. Any case,
Yeah,
enough complaint about them. We'll complain about them more when we get to Gen 9.
Yeah, exactly.
Over here on the toy side, we have a Lucario.
Yes, for pretty much all the reasons that ship isn't played on the list.
Yeah.
I mean, also, like I said, it is their mascot for the fighting type. There is a lot of already existing merchandise for Lucario.
Being a mascot is not a requirement to get on this list. Pikachu's not on this. Or sorry, Pikachu's not under
Pikachu is
Electric. He's as the starter. He got the cheat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because he is a Gen 1 starter in Pokemon Yellow.
Yep.
Yes.
And Krampus also has Lucario.
There are very slim pickings in fighting, honestly.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, it would be Lucario for me if not for the fact of I collect a living dex, and Gallade has been just of tremendous use through almost every gen I've gotten it in.
So moving into poison types,
Yeah, here's this point.
Drapion just looks weird as shit to me.
I hate Drapion. Skorupi's fine, Drapion is shit.
So Hunter may know this one, but I wouldn't necessarily expect the other 2 people to know. Do you know what a signature move of Skuntank is.
Do I want to?
It gets an off type move that it does not learn until Skuntank. It does not have it as Stunky. I think it learns it when it evolves into Skuntank.
It wouldn't surprise me.
That you wouldn't necessarily expect. And since it's a base move on Skuntank, I'm pretty sure it learns it when it evolves. It also, if you are playing like a randomizer and get a little Skuntank, it'll already have it. It learns Flamethrower.
It does.
Huh.
Out its ass.
Yep.
Also, it sounds like it shits itself anytime you throw it out.
Uh-huh.
Its cry is just basically a man pooping. And unfortunately, it's going to be my choice because, God, look at my options. Actually, that's not true. There's Roserade. I'll do Roserade.
Roserade's a good choice.
It can go together with my Rosalia chosen right above it in the previous generation. But yeah, Skuntank sounds like it shits itself. Does learn Flamethrower. At least interesting in that regard. And I guess if I had realized that the event looked at my own screen and saw that Roserade is also in there, it probably wouldn't have a choice. Over on the Hunter, he has the Skuntank.
Welcome to the hard carry for 80% of your game.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the worst Pokemon.
Yep.
And you're saying you got Slim Pickens. And again, it learns Flamethrower.
Uh-huh. That is why it's a hard carry.
Off-type moves are always nice, especially those like, why did your pure poison type have Flamethrower? Why not?
Fuck you, that's why.
Pretty sure it's pure poison. No, he's poison dark, but he still has Flamethrower.
Yeah, it's dark.
Over on the toys, there's the Badoo. To go inside the gotcha.
Yeah, it's part of the reason why Skuntank is such a hard carry. One of Poison's major enemies just gets ignored.
Mm-hmm.
Poison can't do shit to you. Or not Poison, Psychic can't do shit to you.
What about Poison can't do? What about Psychic can't do shit to you? Psychic's strong against Poison.
Yeah, but if you're Poison Dark, you're immune to Psychic.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, if you're Poison Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't have to worry about the Psychic part of it. Then moving into Krampus's, we also have a Roserade.
I just think Roserade's a genuinely cute design. If Torterra wasn't in the grass section, I would have made her my grass choice.
That's definitely fair.
Luckily, I had a backup section where I didn't like... Well, it's not that I didn't like anything else. I do like Stunky and...
Stunky and
Stuntank.
Yep.
But I like Roserade more.
That's fair.
My ground type choice for this generation is also going to be very easy because it's just Torterra again. He's going to show up a lot on this on Gen 4. At least for me. Everywhere can get him, probably. Moving on to Hunter. Also Torterra again.
One of the primary reasons why it is such a great starter is its typing.
Over in the Toy Factory, we have a Hippowdon.
Which, again, is Hungry Hungry Hippos.
It is Hungry Hungry Hippos.
Almost literally there. Yeah.
Hippowdon and specifically its pre-evolution, Hippopotas does have different colorations for the different genders. It's one of the sexual dimorphism Pokemon that exist. Along with, actually, the Gastrodons. Or the...
Those aren't gender.
Those aren't gender? Oh, that's right. There's just a pink and a blue one, right?
East Coast and West Coast.
Yeah, right. They're regions.
I like the pink one specifically.
Yep.
Well, specifically, it's East Coast or West Coast. So if it's east of Mount Coronet, it's one color. If it's west of Mount Coronet, it's the other.
And Krampus has...
Garchomp.
A Garchomp. The Cynthia Enjoyer.
I'll be honest, if Torterra wasn't in his gen, it
would have been
Garchomp.
like Garchomp.
Garchomp's cool Pokemon.
No, it'd be Gibble for me, because once again, no thoughts, head empty.
Yeah, absolutely head empty Pokemon, but I actually like Garchomp as the Pokemon.
It's very strong. It was one of my main endgame Pokemon for Legends Arceus.
At least for or at least for Hunter, Garchomp may still appear, but it won't for me. When we get to flying type Pokemon for this generation,
No. Don't think it will.
Are you,
Like, I think I know what category you're talking about, but I
Are-
think I've got.
are you
got my
choosing
one.
a non-legendary? Are you choosing a legendary instead of doing your non-legendary rule?
Shit. Okay.
Because I'm choosing a legendary when we get there. but
I
I'm
was
not
planning
giving
on picking
myself a legendary or a no legendaries rule.
No. Remember, that specifically, legendaries are only excluded if they are post Elite Four.
Hmm.
Anyways, flying.
Yeah, flying type. God, what is my favorite flying of this generation? This did give us the child abducting Pokemon. It's not my favorite flying type, but it's there. Togekiss.
It's a gal.
I just have to pick one. That's why it's here. I can't honestly make good. It's a flying Pokemon in Gen 4. What do you want from me? I can't like everything. Hunter has.
Look, he wants so hard to have children constantly playing with him, but he's not strong enough to lift them up. So it's really just adorable seeing him try to tug on a string.
It's only when he grows up does he steal the kids.
Mm-hmm. Or if there's a bunch of them.
We go to the top. Will the toy factory have a child stealing balloon? It will.
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh. It's the toy that wants to play with the kids.
Half the fun of going to the toy factory is trying to guess what horrible thing will show up at the toy factory.
No, this is the toyetic version. I mean, it's still Duck's Kids.
It's still Duck's Kids. Just made of hard plastic.
Exactly.
And Krampus has selected a Staraptor.
Staraptor, one of the generic birds that I actually really like.
Yeah, it's a good bird.
Yep.
I'm not opposed to generic birds. As we saw, my Gen 1 normal choice was a Pidgeotto, so... Staraptor is a good normal type. On to our psychic types for this generation. That's where I will put my Gillette to go along with sister Pokemon Gardevoir. I mean, also it's not like I don't really care for the Lake Trio.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Their designs are kind of
choices
boring.
Otherwise.
I don't mind Cresselia's design, but the Lake Trio is very boring.
Yep.
And I've never really cared for the whole Bronzor, Bronzong thing, or Chingling, and I'm definitely not letting Mr. Mime Jr. anywhere near me.
It's probably winning the toy.
Hunter's psychic type is Gillette again. Or
Exact same
Gillette
reasons
again.
why I like him for fighting.
Yep. All right, who are we guessing from the toy shop?
Mime Jr. I'm betting Mime Jr.
Is it Mime Jr.? No, it's a Chingling.
No. Yep. Cute little bell thing. We can also throw it in the gacha.
It is a cute little bell thing.
Yeah, I do keep discounting the gacha.
You got to consider the gotcha pick.
Exactly.
You already did a gacha pick this gen. Wasn't expecting another one so quick.
Sometimes you got to fill the gotcha because sometimes you need rares, sometimes you need commons. You got to get people chasing after the important stuff in the gotcha. The Chingling is not the important stuff in the gotcha.
I was going to say, I don't think there's
God,
a
no.
chase picked for the gacha yet.
The chase pick is everything that isn't the Sun Girl.
The chase is a specific unknown.
The chase pick is the exclamation point unknown to go with every other character.
Uh-huh.
And Krampus' choice for psychic is a Glade. Solid Pokemon. We've talked about it plenty. Moving on to our bug types.
Bug.
Bug. What is that? I don't even remember Mothim being a thing.
Mothim is the male off of the Burmy line,
I can see it.
which I'm confused because I'm not seeing what I think is. Oh no, it's I think it goes Burmy into either Mothim or Wormadam, because Wormadam is the female. It just loses its special forms when it becomes a male one, or if it turns into a Mothim.
Trash Cloak, like the Pokemon.
How do you remember which one's male and female? It's for Madam for the female.
Ah, so it is.
Uh-huh.
And Moth him.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm doing Cricketune. I don't like any of the bugs.
That's fair.
Hunter, what is your choice for bug? A Combi.
I love Combi. I especially love being driven mad trying to get a fucking
female one, so you can get a
Combi.
Vespiquen?
Uh-huh. Especially since I'm pretty sure the only way to get Combi in Gen 4 games was honey on the tree.
That would sound right.
And I say being driven mad. I got a female on my first one when I played through Diamond, or a Pearl. And I pissed off so many of the people I was playing along with.
Yeah, like having... It's not the only single-gender Pokemon we'll get to. We'll get one of those in Gen 7 as well, off the top of my head.
Yes.
It is unusual every time to do it. I mean, technically, like, Gardevoir was
Glade.
until they did Glade.
Nope. No, Gardevoir was never.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Gender's not
Glade.
Glade. Glade is gender, like Gardevoir's not. You can have Gardevoirs with dicks. It's fine.
Yep.
The internet certainly does. What does the Toy Factory have? A Cricketune.
Also a Cricketune. Yeah, we're kind of smart on choices here. Also, we've decided to do blind boxes, and since we have this these Chingling sitting around anyways, we might as well throw in a rare that makes roughly the same noises, so we can throw people off.
Now, you never mistake the noise that fucking Cricketune makes. I know people that have trauma from that sound.
Yep. It does have one of the most like recognizable Pokemon calls. And Cramp.
Yeah, but we have buttons.
This is true. And Krampus' Section of Bug is Vespiquen.
Vespiquen.
Nothing wrong with a Vespiquen. Our rock choices for Gen 4. I actually do like the pre-evolution, not Rampardos, because Rampardos looks dumber
Rampardos is trash.
than Cranidos, which is cute as hell.
Cranidos is king.
That,
Baby Pachycephalosaur.
that makes me
Died
assume
in
when
a
I
fossil.
switch over here to Hunters, he's going to have a Cranidos.
However, could you have guessed?
What will the Toy Factory have for its Rock-type Pokemon? A Nosepass. Technically a Probopass. The evolved version.
Yep, Probopass. Yep.
I'm pretty sure there's a Mr. Potato Head.
You're not wrong.
I mean, it almost certainly is based off Mr. Potato Head, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
And Krampus, your rock selection? Rhyperior?
Hyperior, which I'm presuming is just a joke that some drunken scientist took and went too far. What should we call this one? Well, it evolves from Rhydon. What do we call it? Rhyperior. That's just crazy enough to Pokemon. Flop. He's so deliciously stupid. I love him.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree that among the names of it, it's definitely, yeah.
Rhyhorn, Rhydon, Rhyperior. Our Ghost-type Pokemon, which... reason I didn't have to choose Frostlass earlier for my Glaceon choice for Ice is because I could choose it here. Frostlass is adorable for reasons we already gone over. It's a fantastic Pokemon. There is another Pokemon that was in the Ghost type that will be picked later, but not as a Ghost. Not for my Ghost choice. Hunter, your Ghost choice
Frostlass, of course.
is also Frostlass again. Vince's choice for Ghost is also a Frostlass.
Yep. It fills the plushie category well enough, actually.
Yeah, that's fair.
There are some really good plushies of it.
And will Frostlass get a clean sweep? It will not. Miss Mattress.
Spacious.
Yes. Not a bad choice. You didn't pick, like, Duskmore. No offense to Duskull, but
I still think Duskull's the best the best form in that line.
Yeah. You just wish you could have a Duskull that has the stats of the later version, so you don't have to evolve
Uh-huh.
it. On the dragons, my dragon toy says Origin Form Giratina. Origin Form Giratina, sweet as shit. I got to choose it for dragon instead of ghost, so I could pump as many cool Pokemon as you like. Origin Form Giratina is fantastic. Hunter, your dragon type.
Remember, I said it has to be post the Elite Four to get denied. You can catch Giratina before you do the Elite Four.
Can you get Origin Form before you delete it for? Because don't you need the Grievous Orb?
Yeah, you get the Grievous Orb when you get it.
Did you get it when you got it? I thought you got it later.
Nope. You get the other two's orbs later. Is you get when you capture. I'm most certainly not pulling up Cerebi on another tab.
I'm also pulling up Cerebi.
Specifically, I'm going to confirm that from my memory, because I did play it recently, but I also shoved all legendaries into a box. But I'm fairly certain you get Giratina prior to the Elite Four.
Actually, step away for just a quick second. I'll be right back. But I've made my selection.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get there in a second.
Yep.
I need to be petty on his choice first.
The same choice that you made, but you can put
Giratina's
a
actually the
silly
first
roll yourself.
legendary you can get.
Yeah, I'm not giving myself a restriction on what Pokemon I can take, or when I can take legendaries. So.
Yep. All right, item dex 4. Hold item. Distortion World, so it's the exact same place. And since Distortion World no longer exists once you are finished with that part of the story, it has to be prior to the Elite Four.
Curses.
Otherwise, Gibble would get it.
Okay. The toys. Choice is.
Also, to be fair, I think I've already broke my rule with Gen 3.
I
I have Rayquaza there.
You do a Rayquaza on there. And you have played Arceus, so in this generation. Just want to give you a hard time.
In any case.
There's a Garchomp.
Yep, another action figure. It's Jawsome. It's probably also Krampus' choice. I'm just going to guess.
Fucking
it is
hell.
definitely the Street Shark.
It is not Krampus' choice. Krampus also chose Origin Form Giratina. 'Cause Origin Form Giratina is sweet as shit.
Yes, it is.
That makes sense too, actually.
Yep. Moving on to our dark types for this generation.
Just done.
This is where I will get my Skunk Tank in. Because I don't really care for Darkrai. Sneasers. Or Weavile's okay for an upgrade for Caesar. But could also take the Dawn. But I will go with shit Pokemon.
What
Dark.
if we took a bunch of evil spirits and jammed them into this rock? Why is it so pissed?
Yes, the Spiritomb.
Uh-huh.
An evil rock. Evil keystone. Over on the toy side, we also have a Spiritomb.
Yep, combination pet rock, and we're trying that hypnosis thing again.
You just stop trying that hypnosis thing. Someone's gonna call the cops.
It was great for, but it was great for sales.
I'm not sure if it was great for sales.
I'm envisioning it
Listen,
more like a
we sold a
glass,
lot of Hypnos. It's our best seller in first gen.
I imagine like one of those glass balls, though, like the little Tesla spheres. The little shocked ones. Imagine that, or like a lava lamp for the orbs in it.
Okay.
With a face constantly staring at you.
And Krampus' selection for Dark is Darkrai. It's got Dark right there in his name.
Nobody loves me, everybody hates me, says the lonely worm.
He also turns into a blimp later.
He
Weird
does turn into a dumb-looking blimp.
plain blimp thing.
He also has legs that everyone forgets exist until you see him and go, why the fuck does he have legs?
We got our steel types for this generation. This is where I'm going to sneak in that Empoleon that I didn't choose, or for the later evolution for Piplup, because my other steel choices are kind of whatever, and I already have Lucario in here. And I don't really like the Palkia Dialga design, so I'm not going to choose them.
Oh, I hate them.
Giratina? Sweet as shit. Palkia Dialga? Eh. Hunter, your steel type. Also an
Also-
Empoleon.
Yep. The water starter is not a bad starter. It's just has the unfortunate luck of being compared to the Turtwig line.
Yep. For the Toy Factory, we have a Bronzong.
Yep. As it turns out, this design is perfect to make a corkscrew out of. Kids drink wine, right?
Yes. They shouldn't be, but they do.
Probably. I can neither confirm nor deny that kids in my lifetime have drunk wine.
If you put alcohol in front of them, they'll drink it. We do not recommend.
We do not
alcohol
condone
for kids.
underage drinking.
Nope.
For any legal purposes, we do not condone underage drinking. Hey, look, Krampus has a Magnum Zone.
It's just a big, giant UFO that hates people.
I don't know if it inherently hates people, but sure.
No.
Look at those eyes.
It's a non-legendary Pokemon. It loves people.
Do all legendary Pokemon hate people?
Generally, the only Pokemon that have like Pokedex entries about them hating people are legendaries.
Fair.
Oh
Well-
God, we
Well,
fuck.
that's because so many.
No,
It's
no,
a Togekiss.
no.
That's because so many. Okay, for you, it's going to be. I'll let you put it in there before I switch over to the Arceus of the Fairy Plate.
However, did you guess?
I wonder if there's an Arceus of the Fairy Plate over here. What? Oh, look at that! It's an Arceus with a Fairy Plate.
I saw my choices as like
All two of them.
Of these two, there's only one like actual valid choice. No, I hate the Togepi line with a fucking burning passion. We are getting the return of Arceus with a plate.
We have Togekiss over in the Toy Factory.
Yep. Really, it's a toy tie-in as much as anything.
Yep.
Yep.
And Krampus also for Togekiss.
If I weren't cheating, it would be a clean sweep.
There's only two Pokemon. One of them is Mime Jr. Of course, it would be a clean
Yeah.
sweep.
That
Okay,
would be
just
clean.
thought that was a toy. I'm sorry. It's just
And Krampus abstains? Yeah, I abstain.
It'd be a clean sweep for the same reason that Misdreavus and Kingdra are clean sweeps in Gen 2. They have no competition.
This is correct. Yeah, obviously, Torterra is my favorite starter. No question there. And for Hunter, I assume. But Piplup
Yep.
in for the Toy Factory.
Yep. Also works great for the gacha, and strangely enough, it's actually something people want for once.
Yeah,
That would be a chase.
That's one of the
That would
chase
absolutely be a
Pokemon.
chase.
People like Piplup.
Like grapes. People like
I would
grapes.
chase for a fucking Piplup. I would absolutely chase for a fucking Turtwig.
Yeah, Turtwig also fantastic choice. I'll go ahead and do gimmick forms. This gimmick form doesn't exist yet, so I can't choose it.
I mean, all gimmick forms in this are
yeah.
are future gens.
None of the gimmick
Oh,
forms
that's true.
exist.
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Because all the gimmick forms
Yeah.
are. Which means it's probably going to be Frostlass. Mega Frostlass.
I don't see.
Don't see
Huh.
what.
There's stuff missing from my list.
You want to say Frostlass?
No, when it gets pulled up, you'll see.
Yeah. That's not a gimmick form.
Which one?
The Iron.
What, Dialga? That's Primal Dialga. That's
No.
absolutely a gimmick form.
Iron.
They
Valiant?
do
Yeah.
Iron Valiant. They do count a lot of the Paradox forms or Paradox Pokemon as Gimmick.
Yeah, that's a regular-ass Pokemon as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I agree. But what's missing from here is Primal Palkia.
Palkia's actually
Not
missing.
that I would choose it.
Palkia's actually missing in. Yeah, Primal Palkia is missing. It's even missing from the Dragon Choice.
Yep.
For some reason, Primal Palkia is not in there. I can't explain why.
That being said, yes, Mega Frostlass where it gains a Hanya Mask.
Yep. On the toy side, also Mega Froxlass.
Yep, it's actually fairly toyetic. Also, it makes it so I don't have to pick Lopunny again.
Yep.
The more questionable Lopunny with the ripped thighs or thigh highs.
Yeah.
Ripped
Also,
thighs.
the fucking head X just is kind of weird on that one.
Yeah.
Well, there's our Mega Lopunny though. Someone got it in.
It was
Almost had a clean
it's
sweep.
so brazen. I have to applaud them for it.
It is the point where you go like, okay, what were you thinking about when you made this rabbit that turns into a clearly sexualized rabbit with play rough, pound, baby doll eyes?
Yeah. So I would have more of a, I'm trying to figure out the right word for this, but more of an interest in that Pokemon if it wasn't the lore reason why it has the fishnet look.
Yeah, because it's like
Rips its fur out.
fur gets
it
ripped
just-
out.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
children being edgelords like all the rest of Pokemon Pokedex entries. Otherwise, we have to consider the fact that we're all dead because like Magcargo showed up in someone's.
Yep. Yep. Not wrong.
Like, clearly this is not correct. I'm standing next to a Pokemon that would kill everyone on this planet merely for existing.
Yep.
But, yeah, it's pretty brazen to just put torn leggings on your already sexualized Pokemon and try and be like, no, dude, it's just if the fur ripped. And we'll go ahead and finish that with the legend and favorite choice. I will throw Arceus in here because I didn't do it earlier. And my favorite is for this generation is Torterra. Should be obvious. He only showed up 4 times.
Yeah.
Hunter, also with Arceus and Torterra.
The reason I picked Arceus because it would be
Origin from Giratina again.
Arceus is by itself not that amazing of a Pokemon, but conceptually the fact that you can change your type by a hold item is a revolutionary gimmick that I love.
Yep. Yeah, the fact that it's a Pokemon that besides being one of the highest stated Pokemon in the game, and just good in general, having the equip this item, change its type to any type in the game, and also change its signature move to that type.
Yep.
Which means you can basically cover anything you want with it. Most universally useful legendary for that reason alone, because it can be any hole you need to fill.
Also, he's God. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we're not doing phrasing anymore.
What hole do you want him to fill, Krampus?
The one in my heart, because okay, they introduced theology into the Pokemon games. That's God. You can capture God in a ball.
Theology has existed since Gen 1.
Yeah, but theology wasn't something that you could go out and capture. I learned about Paul in the Bible study. It doesn't mean I can go out and make Paul fight people.
You could go capture theology in Gen 2. Part of their religion in Johto is based around Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Yep. Well, it's based on Ho and Lugia, but I don't know if they actually call Ho and Lugia gods directly. Like, Gen 4 is full of them because the whole dragon trio, legendary dragon trio in Gen 4 are gods.
Like, they actually worship them.
Yeah, but people worship all sorts of things that aren't actual deities.
Okay, they worship them like Shinto worship of Kami. They are, for all intents and purposes,
just gods. Yeah.
Kami. Yeah.
But like, people worship them like they're gods. It's not literally like Palkia and Dialga, which are the gods of space and time.
I mean, okay, we'll go one other gen then. Gen 3, Kyogre, the creator of the oceans.
Yeah.
And Groudon, the
creator of the earth or land. Yeah.
Yeah.
But are any of them
Arceus
the gods of
is-
And Rayquaza, the hey, knock it off, you assholes.
The only one who can fight their legendary hater energy.
But yes, Arceus is like capital G God.
Yep.
In the Pokemon
And
universe.
has not been dethroned yet.
No other claimant has made such a thing. Over here on the Toy Factory, we have Regigigas, both for Legend and Favorite.
Yeah, as it turns out, we made a toy that is specifically built to appeal to boomers, hence why it is a balding man in a disco suit. And it turns out boomers have most of the money.
My God, get that man another Porsche.
Hence why it is our best seller.
I hate how correct you are. How dare you?
All right, and Krampus. We have Arceus and a Bidoof.
Yep. Arceus, like I said, because it's conceptually like one step beyond anything they've done before in Pokemon, and Bidoof, because Bidoof is the funniest Pokemon in the world to me, and that will probably never change.
Fair.
So we're moving our way right on into Generation 5. So as we talked about a bit, I don't remember if we were talking on the stream or just before stream, Gen 5 only has new Pokemon in it until you basically complete the Elite Four. It is all
Correct.
new black and white Pokemon. Because of this, they make some design choices that I don't exactly like.
Conceptually, it is a great idea.
Conception's a great idea.
It gets you using Pokemon you might not have otherwise used if... Like, who the fuck is going to use a fucking Roggenrola when you have a Geodude? But now you don't have a Geodude, so you got a Roggenrola.
Yeah, it'd just be nice if most of the Pokemon weren't shit, so...
Yes. Like I said, it's a fantastic concept. It's a shame the execution is shit.
Yeah.
Which is 90% of the concepts for Pokemon games.
So for normal, I'll be choosing our Lord and Savior Watchog. There are some other good normal types in here. You got a dog.
Oh, they're not.
Dog's cute.
Dog is cute.
The Minccino and Cincino line is cute. Braviary is actually not a bad Pokemon. I actually do also like the Meloetta. Has a whole thing where it switches forms.
Yep.
Like an interesting idea, form switching legendary. Switch forms like in battle, if I remember correctly, but based by using a move.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's cool. But yeah, it's going to be Watchog. Watchog, who would not have been my choice had we not been doing Pokemon Days, and became our Lord and Savior.
We were punished for ignoring him in that Soul Link.
We were. Did not have your faith in the Watchog, and we're punished for it. Hunter, your choice for normal is Watchog.
I restored my faith for it in ZA when he and his 5 brothers took down that evil rich lady Jacinthe.
This is true. He and his great followers did take out Jacinthe in the Jacinthe tournament.
I have contemplated making that. Strangely enough, one of the thumbnails we have for the ZA videos, the last one actually is Jacinthe. I have contemplated just taking that one and using it for all of the ZA videos.
The Toy Factory's choice is, of course, a Watchog.
Yeah, he's part plushie, part drug dealer.
Yeah, look at his eyes.
He absolutely breaks into his own supply.
We get double the sales.
And Krampus' choice for normal is also Watchog, so I can turn his Watchog
I'm part
on
of
now.
Sound Goblin Gaming. I know how my bread's buttered.
Fully expected clean sweep there for the Watchog. Now I can talk about one of the things that I do not like about Gen 5. These shitty ass monkeys. So one of the things they decided to do for Gen 5, in addition to only making new Pokemon available until you get most of the way through the game, there are actually fire Pokemon that I like in Gen 5. I'll get to them in a second. I have to complain about these monkeys first, because there's 3 of them. There's 1 for fire, 1 for water, and 1 for grass. Unlike a lot of Pokemon games where your gyms are all set, the first gym in Gen 5 is always the type your starter is weak to.
Yep.
So whatever starter you pick always sucks ass going in the first gym. Now, because of that, they put these 3 shitty monkeys on the first route, basically, so you can get a Pokemon of the type that would be good against the first gym, because your starter is always going to be bad against it. Their designs are boring and uninspired. It's basically just 3 versions of the same Pokemon, just you color swap palettes, basically.
Their hair's a little different.
Their hair's a little different, that's about it. I do not like them in any way, shape, or form. They're crap. They're just crap. They're not interesting. I don't want to have these monkeys on my team. There's only a single monkey Pokemon that I like in any way, shape, or form in the Pokemon games, which we'll get to later. But yeah, garbage. There are some good fire types, though, as I said. Victini is cute as shit. It is a legendary, and I'm not going to choose it here, though. I'm actually torn, because there are 2 that I would consider for favorite fire starters. Or for favorite, not fire starters, but fire Pokemon in Gen 5. Which is either the Chandelure line, with Litwick into Chandelure, or the one I'm going to choose, which is Volcarona, because Volcarona's cool as shit.
Yep. Volcarona's pretty fucking awesome.
It
Volcarona's also where I learned the concept of pseudo-legendaries.
Yeah, it's a pseudo-legendary. So basically pseudo-legendary is Pokemons with 600 stat totals. Legendary stat total levels. It's a fire bug Pokemon. It evolves late as Sin.
Yeah, well, when you get it, you get it fairly close to its level.
But it levels at like
its evolution.
68.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a fire grass type, or fire bug type. Just a cool Pokemon in general. Looks awesome. The later on Paradox version's pretty cool too. Just great choice. Stellar fire type. Like this, perfectly good. Except if you got Larvesta, its pre-evolve form, much earlier, as one of these, hey, we're making you use new Pokemon in this generation, and then it didn't, level like 80 or 68. I want to say it's like 68. Super late. Yeah, it would have been cool. Unfortunately, you get this super late, so you don't really get to use it for anything going through the main game, which is the only real downside of an otherwise really cool Pokemon. Hunter, your choice for fire. Okay, Litwick.
I mean, I've already stated that I'm very partial to the ghost type, and I like the little floating candle guy.
Yeah,
Cute.
And Chandelure is a fantastic Pokemon as well. Its line is good.
As a quick note regarding the discussion about the monkeys, they are another example of what I just said about this gen thing of, like, only the new Pokemon. Conceptually, I like them. Their execution is shit.
Yeah, it's like, if you want to make sure that you have a fire, grass, and water type available for the first gym, because you're pulling a dick move and always making it bad against your starter, at least make them interesting.
Yeah.
Like
Gen 5 is the first generation where you do not have a single rival who always picks the stronger of the starters. You get 2 rivals. One who gets the stronger, one who gets the
weaker. Yeah. And then
so
a gym that punches
you.
you.
Make sure you understand the type weaknesses and strengths.
Yeah. They just didn't do well.
The monkeys are shit. They are absolutely terrible.
Give us unique fire, water, and grass types in the first area, and that's perfectly fine. Boring ass monkeys that look the same are not it.
They aren't even good stat-wise. So.
Over here, no, they're not. They're not good Pokemon at all.
Nope.
Over here on the toy line, we have a Chandelure.
Which is great. We just fucking slap some googly eyes on a chandelier and we call it a Pokemon.
Acceptable.
How many googly eyes the toy department goes through on a regular basis?
Quite a lot.
Stick some googly eyes on it and sell it. It's fine. Krampus has a Heatran. Not Heatran. Not Heatran.
Or not a Heatran,
Heatmore.
Heatmore, yeah.
Yep.
I knew it was a Heat.
Just There's an adorable little anteater who looks perpetually pissed off.
Want to know one of the annoying things about Heatmore? So Heatmore is related to... Not related. It eats the steel-type ant. We'll see later on. It's also only available on Victory Road equivalent. Like, it's a super late Pokemon because it doesn't show up until you're one zone away from the Elite Four. Why couldn't that have taken the place of this shitty monkey and just give it a pre-evolve version as well? That'd be a great choice. Unfortunately, they didn't do that. For water types, hey look, there's a shitty monkey in here.
There is indeed a shitty monkey.
I actually don't even know what my water type choice would be here.
I'm torn between 3.
Like, Oshawott cute. Samurott
Oshawott is adorable.
Actually not a bad Pokemon at all.
Stat-wise, he's perfectly... And move selection is perfectly fine. I hate his design.
That's fair. I'm going to choose Keldeo. I'm fine with Keldeo. It's legendary. I don't care. I'm picking legendaries whenever I want. Keldeo without a big sword on its head looks better than Keldeo with a sword on its head. And while Oshawott is definitely cute, I would never really consider that I would never say that I've considered Oshawott to be a Pokemon I care about. So we'll do Keldeo. Hunter, your water type.
So I really do like Duat. I think it's a really good evolution on the Oshawott, and it ruins when it goes to Samurai. I really, really like Tortoga.
Tortoga, yeah.
I do. I like turtles.
That's fair.
However, I'm partial to Ghost type, and that's just the ghost of the Pringles man.
It's the ghost of the Pringles man. I would like to know that if you do like ghost types, not this one, a Pokemon that will eventually have a ghost version, started technically here.
Did it?
Yeah, because you get White Stripe Basculin to get Basculegion. But yeah, they also use 2 of the Pokemon slots in this game for 2 different colors of fish.
This one is the gender dimorphism.
Yes, it has a gender dimorphism where one is red and one is... Where males are blue and females are red.
Males are blues, females are red.
Yeah.
You can tell by their evolve form.
Yeah. But it's like, it's just boring.
Yep.
Over on the Toy Factory, there's an Oshawott.
Yep. It's a cute little thing.
It is a cute little thing. Had I actually cared about Oshawott at all, it probably would have taken the place of Keldeo, surely by a Pokemon I care about in any way, shape, or form, being cute. But unfortunately, I do not care about it, so it does not get to make that distinction. Whereas we get a Swanna for Krampus.
Yeah, just a nice cute swan. And I got very little skin in the game when it comes to most water types past like the 2nd and 3rd gen.
That's fair.
Fair.
Now, when we get to grass types, there is a grass type I like in this generation. It's not this shitty monkey.
Why would it ever be?
It's Superior. It's a cool-ass smug snake. Thinks he's better than you. He's right. He's better than you.
He's superior.
It's right there in the name.
Yep.
Hunter, your grass type. Snivy.
The little smug snake.
Yep. Start of the smug little boy. Moving into the Toy Factory. Ferroseed? Ferrothorn.
I'm positive this is a toy of some sort. I'm not sure what, but I'm positive it's a toy of some sort.
It's a thing you hook up a hose to that twirls around like a sprinkler system. During,
I think so,
summer.
Actually.
And also wax children. Yes. It's very important. If it doesn't strike children, we got to send it back to research and development.
Look, if the kids aren't going to learn to dodge or stay away, that's on them.
It uses water gun. It also uses pound.
Krampus. A Sawsbuck.
Sawsbuck.
Sawsbuck spring form?
Yes, Sawsbuck Spring form. For some reason, Pokemon Team always cooks when they put a tree on something's back, not counting Venusaur. And also, they just do a really good job with like the ungulates and stuff.
Yeah, they do good deer.
Yeah.
Like Go-Goat, also good. Moving on to our Electrics, another Pokemon that I legitimately like in this generation. I actually do like Joltik and Galvantula. They're cool. I had 2 electric types on my team for Black and White because I got a Galvantula because I thought it was cool. But my favorite Pokemon, I think, in Gen 5 is Zebstrika and Blitzelline. Are they great Pokemon? No, not in any way, shape, or form. But they're fast. They get an off-type move because they end up getting Flame Charge. Just a good Pokemon in general. I love Blitzstrike. It's a fantastic design. It's an electric zebra. What more do you want? Hunter, your choice. For electric. Look at that. Little bit of Blitzel. Oh, 1 second here. Over here on the Toy Factory, we have a Pikachu clone. A
Kids love
Molga.
these electric rats.
People do love the electric rat.
I'll be honest, I would like that one more if it wasn't such a bitch.
Harsh.
How dare you be an electric type that I can't kill with ground? I love its design, but its typing pisses me off.
You're complaining about the electric type that you can't kill with ground there, and not the other electric type you can't kill with ground?
Yes.
Not the electric type that's literally known for having no weaknesses?
Saboteur type, so it actually... Yeah, this has Saboteur type, so it does it.
Yes, it's electric flying.
Yeah, because it's a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
It's like a sugar glider.
It's a sugar glider.
Yeah.
And Krampus, your electric type is a Blitzel.
It's adorable.
It's adorable
Yes.
as sin. It's so good. Moving right along into the ice types. I don't remember what ice types are in this game.
Nothing good.
Yep. You're right.
So Arceus with an ice blade.
Wrong generation,
sadly.
unfortunately. Can't bring that one in. God. I'm gonna pick Cubchoo. Cubchoo's at least cute if I have to pick one. I don't give a shit about any of the ice types. Like, even the various Kyurem forms, like, kind of whatever.
Yep.
Not my bag. Little tiny adorable bear is going to be it. Over here on Hunter, we have a Cryogonal.
The least offensive of the ice types, and I don't remember if you can get Kyurem prior to Elite Four. Even if you could, I don't like Kyurem.
I don't think you can get Kyurem prior to Elite Four. Because I think you have to have... It's definitely after it. You have to have both Reshiram and Zekrom to go to Kyurem.
Zekrom. Yep, okay.
It's definitely post.
Which, you do get those two before the Elite
You
Four.
do.
But, yeah.
Oh, well, you get your chosen one prior to. I don't remember if you get the second one.
You don't get the second one in yours. You have to trade.
Do you have to trade?
You have to trade. At least in Black and White 1.
Yeah, it's been a while. Toy Factory has an ice cream cone.
I will look it up while we're doing this.
Yep.
Yeah, because I know
It's great.
and gets your opposite, but...
Yeah. It's great. We can just keep selling them ice cream cones. And they eat them. And then we sell them another one.
That is how food works.
I always get the ones with the messed up gumdrop eyes. We, like, do stuff with their heads.
Both of them require trading from the other version.
Okay. And Krampus' selection is also a double ice cream cone.
If you look, you can see the exact moment when the Pokemon designers just threw up their hands and gave up.
Yeah, Gen 1.
Yeah, it's let me check here. This is a this is a sparrow. It's just a sparrow. Also, I would like to note, we made a sparrow. That's just a rat that we call it a Rattata. You made a sparrow and you didn't even call it Sparrow? When you have Spearow.
Which is not a sparrow.
This is the sparrow. This isn't a pigeon. Even though it's called Pidgey.
Yep.
The pigeon
To be fair, that issue is
is
more of a.
here.
Let me say, that's more of an issue. No, it's not the pigeon.
That's a part of it. They did a pigeon eventually, didn't they? Did they finally not do a
Uh-huh.
regular pigeon?
Yeah, no, it's a bit of. Because it's a combination of pigeon.
It's a
and
combination of pigeon and dove, yeah. But it's like, this isn't a pigeon.
Yeah, but,
This is a
but
sparrow.
all the things in Gen 1 were at least animals, except for the rock.
I mean,
It was just a literal rock.
or the Pokeball, or the ball of slime, or the ball with magnets on it.
Look, I'm saying there was a peak where they made more better designs, and then at a certain point, that peak went back down, and it's like, we gotta fill like 2 more slots.
I'm gonna give
What about
you
jingling keys? No, hold that one for later.
hold that for Gen
Ice cream
6.
cone. Ice cream cone.
I'm gonna give you a. I'm gonna ruin something for you. Pokemon was never creative.
I know.
There was a time
This is
when games was good.
Pokemon good.
For fighting types, I actually like Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr, pretty strong fighting type. I used him in my game because he carried pretty well. Sock and Throw are also fine, realistically, as far as functional Pokemon go. I don't care for either of the designs. Mienshao looks cute, but it's really just kind of like a whatever Pokemon. Alright, let's have another trio. Let's have the Blades?
Swords of Justice.
Swords of Justice, yeah.
Yep. Which Keldeo is also part of.
Which Keldeo is also part of, but he's not one of, like...
Yeah, no, he's a mythical as opposed to a legendary.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's going to be Conkeldurr. Hunter, your Gen 5 fighting type.
Sock.
Sock!
Sock carried me through a lot of shit in my initial Black playthrough. My more recent championship runs that I did, Scrafty. I gained a big appreciation for Scrafty. Fighting Dark, fucking great typing.
Fair enough. What's the Toy Factory got for us? A girder.
Yep, we decided to start building our own construction workers.
That's fair. You need to make, factories to make all these toys.
Exactly.
And Krampus, also a girder.
Also a girder. I don't like the last evolution of it, but
The Conkeldurr.
yeah, the middle evolution, pretty good.
Had I not
I don't
used
like that entire line, honestly.
had I not used Conkeldurr a bunch to be a Pokemon on my team, I wouldn't care for anywhere near as much. We get to poison types. I actually do like Scolipede quite a bit. It's pretty quick and simple one for me. It's not a literal fucking bag of trash. Or it's just a mushroom, guys. Come on.
What if Voltorb, but also a mushroom?
But also a mushroom. What if sometimes when you go to pick up a thing, oh, it's not a Voltorb, it's not a Pokeball, it's a mushroom with the
Yep.
Pokeball colors. Oh. We already used this idea in Gen 1, but we were too lazy to make good Pokemon. We made 3 fucking monkeys. Pokemon designers for Gen 5. Hunter, you're a poison type. Oh,
I
look,
don't like any of the poison types,
it's a bag of trash.
but ZA made me have a small appreciation for Trubbish.
There's that one little mission we have to carry. We have the little group of troubles follow you
No,
around.
that's not the reason why. So you encounter Trubbish like around trash cans.
Oh.
If you go into the animation for throwing a Pokeball, like you hold the Pokeball ready to aim it,
Yeah.
it'll run to you because it wants to be loved.
It's depressing.
I find that to be adorable.
It is adorable. It's also depressing.
Yep, it is. Also, it was the first Pokemon that I literally called out as Pokemon has lost all attempts at designing Pokemon. That was the one that I'm like, that just a fucking bag of trash. Come on, guys.
It is just a bag of trash. Over here, moving on to the Toy Factory, it's the mushroom. It's the evolved form of the mushroom.
Yep, it's a video game tie-in.
With what?
Among Us.
It's Among Us.
I'm so glad that this
Dun,
came
dun,
out
dun,
before
dun.
Among Us.
I don't know. That's pretty sus.
And Krampus has the ripped bag of trash.
Garbodor, yes. Again, I applaud their brazenness.
Can't we just get away with making a bag of trash Pokemon? It appears we can.
There are no rules, Steve.
We got our ground type. My ground type choice is going to be this little boy right here, Sandile. I don't, like, Crocodile or Krokorok is okay. I don't really care for Crocodile. But Sandile definitely looks cute as shit. Golurk and Golett also, like, probably second place in that regard, but cute little sand crocodile. I'm all for it. Hunter, your choice is... Oh, look at that. It's a Golett.
I like ghost types.
You do like ghost types.
We've been over this.
That is a good choice there. The Toy Factory is going to bring us a Drillbur.
Yep.
Or, sorry, Excadrill, evolved form.
Excadrill. Yep. It's a drill bit.
I'll allow it.
Takes some folding, but it's a drill bit.
I mean, just let it Mega Evolve, then it becomes a fucking...
Then it actually becomes a drill bit. That is true.
Yes.
My little beanbag lawn darts he throws a game. Guaranteed to put an eye out.
And Krampus has a Golurk.
Yes. This just looks cool.
Moving right along to our flying type Pokemon. I'll go ahead and throw probably Braviary here. Actually, that's not true. I actually really like the look of Archeops, even though Archeops is not a good Pokemon. Yeah, that's my choice.
It's fair.
There are flying types in Gen 5.
Sure.
So Hunter, what's your flying type choice for Gen 5? I didn't want to choose Braviary just because Braviary is actually a good Pokemon. But I don't really give a shit for its line.
Gen 5 has the distinction of having the first purely flying Pokemon. We're not picking that piece of shit. I really like Arcan.
Yeah.
However, recently, I have fallen in love through what we have played of the wonderful Woobat!
Woobat! That's an acceptable choice. Over here on the Toy Factory, we have a Pidove.
Yep. As it turns out, pigeons are a dime a dozen, and wait, I should probably say more.
We're cleaning up the streets, giving people Pokemon.
Did you just stuff a pigeon?
Into a Pokeball and shove it into a gotcha machine? Maybe.
Yeah, let's go with that.
That's to feed pigeons, right? I mean, they're basically trash rats anyways.
Now, you're not going to feed them as long as they're in the Pokeball.
It's true. What if these aren't real Pokeballs and are instead just plastic Pokeball colored containers that we put inside of a gotcha machine?
Please, you can buy 10 Pokeballs for $20. Wait, sell Pokeballs for
No, you can buy
11 Pokeballs for $20.
One of those is a Premier Ball.
Oh, you're talking Pokeball name, not Pokeball.
Yeah.
Pokeball type.
Yeah, not the generic noun.
Fuck you, Scarlet and Violet. And Krampus has
I am unknowable.
Sigil.
I do like
Sigilyph.
Yeah, I've come to spread the word of Arceus.
The Nazca lines were never meant to mention Arceus.
Yeah, that's a biblically accurate Pokemon right there.
Oh, absolutely.
Be not afraid.
I'm afraid.
Then we got our psychic types going on. I have half a mind to put Victini here because I didn't put it on fire.
That's fair.
Because Victini is adorable as shit and a very cute Pokemon. I have half a mind to put Meloetta here because I also like Meloetta. What I'm actually going to put here is a Pokemon I used on my team. Technically I used 2 Pokemon on my team. For a while I used Masharna, then I ended up using Rhinoculus. Screw that, I'm putting Victini. Fuck all of you. I did also use Victini because I got this game right when it came out, and thus it was available as part of its event. And Victini is cute as shit.
Yep.
V creates a good move.
Yep.
Hey, look at that, another Victini.
Look, there was a ghost type in here, but no, we're... Wait, I always forget. Is it ghost? No, I don't think it is ghost type. It looks like it should be a ghost type.
Is there a ghost type in here?
There's not. The Solosis line looks like it should be ghost type.
No, it is not a
Because that
ghost.
looks like that's ectoplasm. It's just...
I'm pretty sure it's pure psychic.
It's pure psychic, yeah. I hate the rubber doll goth set.
Oh, Gothitelle and...
Yep. Actually, what the fuck am I choosing? We have the wonderful Woobat!
Oh, another Woobat choice. Into the Toy Factory. There's a Meloetta.
Can you get a favorite?
Yep. Very easily a doll.
Yes.
I'll give you that, yeah.
Yeah.
Also just like that Pokemon. There's a Sigilith again, because it was a flying psychic type.
Yay, the tolling of the bells heralds the arrival of the 7th age of Pokemon.
We get to bug type, or my bug choice is very easy, because I've already picked it earlier. As much as I do like Galvantula as a bug type, actually, I'll pick Galvantula now, just so I can have it on here, because I do like Galvantula. And I already have Volcarona under fire. I got to diversify my list sometimes to sneak some extra likes in here for things that deserve it. Hunter. Was it Crustle?
That's a Dwebble.
Dwebble, that's right. Crussle's the evolved. Yep.
And I like Little Hermit Crab. He's adorable.
That is also something that should be recognized about the bug type here. Joltik isn't a bug type.
No, he's pure electric.
He's pure electric. Which I like. Over here on the Toy Factory, we got the toy.
Yeah, no, this is literally the most action figure thing I think Pokemon has ever produced, which is saying something considering the fucking ridiculous nonsense that is the freaking Mega Evolutions.
Or isn't going crazy.
You can also make Chase gotcha things out of his drives.
Entirely possible.
And over the Krampus side, we have the Slowpeed. Another Pokemon I like. Also went crazy and said Joltik wasn't a bug, and he definitely is. My brain turned off for a second.
Is he not?
He is. He's bug electric. I was looking over at Solilopede, my choice, and going like, hey, I see that he's not in there for some reason. That's because that's poison, not bug. I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Moving right along
When you're dealing with
to rock types. What the hell is Gigalith supposed to be?
Gigalith is the natural evolution of crystals growing out of rocks. And that's not a lie, that's actually what it is.
You know what I say?
Go fuck yourself?
That's bold, boring.
Yeah, oh, I agree.
My choice is the rock crab.
Fair.
I will do big rock crab as my rock choice. Hunter, what say you for rock Pokemon?
I couldn't put Arkin in flying because of Woobat.
For Woobat.
So he goes to rock.
Very acceptable. Another flying rock type. Go along with Aerodactyl back in general.
Aerodactyl, yep.
The Toy Factory has a Riggenrola.
Yep. Stuffing the gotcha machine more.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's absolutely gotcha
Yeah,
machine.
there's a lot of really trash Pokemon in that gotcha.
Yep.
That Piplup's really pulling its weight for making people buy this thing. And Krampus' choice is the Tortle.
Portal.
Carcosta?
Oh yeah. Caracosta.
Caracosta, yeah. Then we get into Ghost type Pokemon for Gen 5.
Fucking tough category for me.
Yeah, this is where I will get my Chandelier that I did not put earlier in the Fire type. I do like the Coffin as well. Coffigius.
I really like Cofagrigus.
But I will get my Chandelier because I did not get it in earlier. Litwick back again for Hunter.
Yeah, I don't like Cofagrigus as much as I
I like
Litwick.
Litwick. Fair enough.
Like I like design-wise most of the ghosts in this gen. But I really like the Litwick line, and Litwick is my favorite design in that set.
Fair enough. The Toy Factory is going to have a Cofagrigus. Grievous. Cofagrigus.
Yep.
As we've seen
Yes,
recently, it's a wonderful bed.
Yep.
This also honestly looks almost off-model and like it comes from a Saturday morning cartoon.
Mummy's alive?
Yeah, it's
Yes.
Mummy's alive.
Yeah.
Mummy's Alive, absolutely.
Krampus selection is also Mummy's Alive.
Yep, but this one makes you question the entire afterlife / post-death situation of the Pokemon world.
This one does?
Well, this and its pre-evolution. Doesn't Yamask evolve into this thing?
Yes, Yamask
Yes.
does evolve into this thing. And yes, Yamask is... The mask is the face of them when they were alive. Yeah, no, this is definitely one of the things of... I'm sorry. Human ghosts become what?
What about it?
Yeah.
We're asking the hard questions here on my list.
Look, back in the day, there wasn't really a difference between human and Pokemon. They even got married. Also, if that leaked story is being believed, apparently you can just eventually
not.
turn into a Pokemon.
It is not... That was debunked. That one was not actually from them.
I'm still going with it.
That's fair. It's hilarious, but that's not actually from them.
We got our Dragon types. I'm kind of meh on the Dragon types in this one. I'm going to go with Haxorus.
I have a theme and I'm sticking to it.
We got Hunter's Dragon type. Shiny Haxorus.
I really like the shiny design.
That's fair.
And it's
Black and red.
it's picked because most of I don't like most of the dragons.
Yeah, I agree. Most of the dragons this one are just kind of like, it's a dragon.
I actually hate every... Do I hate every legendary in this gen? I hate all the box art legendaries. We'll go over that when we hit legends.
Yep. The Toy Factory. And Axew.
I don't got much choices here, and it's the closest thing to cute.
Yeah,
That's fair.
You're not wrong.
And the Krampus selection, also a Haxorus.
They stuck knives on a Pokemon.
They did just stick knives.
They know how to speak.
They
my
turned the
language.
Pokemon's head into an axe. Continue right along in the dark types. I'm going to go with Zorora. As opposed to Zoroark. Also, Zoroark, not a bad Pokemon at all either, but if I'm going off one I like more, it's the extra adorableness of Zorora. But there are some decent dark types in this generation.
It grows up and becomes one of the usual suspects.
Over on to Hunter, we also have Zorora.
I love Zora. They kind of tricked you when this game came out, because one of the pre-order bonuses was a code to get a Zora, and the way they advertised it was, this is the only way to get a Zora. Turns out, no.
No?
He's normally catchable in game.
Yep. It's just a Zorora, he's a regular Pokemon.
But he's fucking adorable.
It's adorable sin. Also, Imposter is a cool move. Or, yeah, Imposter is a cool.
I almost picked the Purloin because I do like cats.
Purloin
Like,
and
Zoro's just so
Liepard.
Yeah, I don't like Liepard. I like small cats, not big cats.
Fair enough. Over at the Toy Factory, also Zorora.
Yeah, for basically same reason. It's adorable.
Plus-
I don't really have much other choice.
Yep.
Yeah, it's plush.
And Krampus also has Zorora. We got a clean Zorora sweep.
Mm-hmm.
A natural one that wasn't determined by no choices.
Yep. Very, very, very good Pokemon.
Yep.
Then we move straight on into our steel types. Here's that ant that gets eaten by the fire anteater. Again, also only shows up in the Victory Road equivalent, so kind of boring. Give us something interesting like a bug steel type, and not have it show up till then. As much as I want to pick the robot,
Yeah, the Mecha Tyranitar and
the
Mecha
Tyrannitars
not actual Pokemon
from
yet.
the movie stuff.
This gen has shitty steel types.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go with Bisharp. You eventually get King Gambit. King Gambit's not bad. Bisharp's okay. Yeah, the steel type selection is just kind of meh. That's really all I have to say. That's let's say a lot of Gen 5. Just kind of like, hey, we did this interesting idea of making you have to use our new Pokemon. We just didn't make any of them all that interesting. Hunter also has a Bisharp.
Yep.
That's
Same exact reasoning. Eventually becomes King Gambit, which is kind of cool.
Yep. Over at the Toy Factory, we have a Klinklang.
Yeah, it's one of those assemble gears in order to build a thing style of things in order to get into like the effectively
Yep.
that type of market.
Yep.
I remember that.
And then over into Krampus's Choice with also a Bisharp.
They put knives on a Pokemon.
They did just put knives on its arms and chest. All right, who's ready for a lot of choices? Mine's Whimsicott. Hunter, what's your favorite choice?
I hate these. My choice is Arceus with a fairy plate.
Sadly, it's not that
Whimsicott.
generation, so you get to pick Whimsicott. Hey, look, the Toy Factory picked Whimsicott.
It's at least a plushie, so it's a little bit easier on my
Hey,
side.
look, Krampus choose Whimsicott. Okay.
We're just talking about sweeps because of lack of choices.
Whimsicott gets a sweep because its line is the only thing with fairy in this game. Obviously, my starter choice is going to be Superior, because it was already obviously my starter choice earlier, and I don't really care about the other two that much. We got Snivy over here for Hunter. For the Toy Factory, we get an adorable pig.
Kevin
Yeah.
Bacon.
Mostly because I already chose the
You
It's
already,
Longer.
yeah, you already chose Oshawott, so now you're going to choose
Yeah.
Tepig.
Yep.
And Krampus has Snivy. We can also see the rest of Krampus' choices. He made them already. That is a
Yeah.
bigger pile
That
of
is a-
garbage.
That is a landfill, because as you can see, he's got a boat and a building
Yeah.
stuck in him.
That is even more garbage.
Yeah, it's the landfill Pokemon.
Yep.
And more head empty eyes there.
Yep. Keldeo and Azora for the rest of his.
I just step away for a moment, is why I made my choices. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Like, I don't know if... No, they're not there. I have extra choices because I'm playing on surplus mode.
Yeah.
So mine will actually be a... one for that.
My gimmick form choice.
No, I know, that's a regional form. I theoretically cannot pick that because it's not in this gen.
I'm going to make the unexpected gimmick form choice here. It's the legs. Because honestly, I don't care for most of the megas in this one, and I think that's perfectly acceptable as a gimmick option. That is a thing you can fight in this game. It's part of the whole movie theater thing, but the concept of you fighting basically the lower half of a human being as part of one of the like movie event things is funny, and God, do I just not care about any of the other options here. Hunter, your choice is
Mega Scrafty.
Mega Scrafty.
I like the typing of Scrafty. If I hadn't chosen better things in the categories previously, we probably would have gotten it. And its Mega Form's fairly decent. I really do like Mega Embor's design, and if I didn't hate Embor, I probably would have picked it.
Fair.
Also, because I'm playing on this, I have regional forms, which it would have been Hisu and Zora, but that's technically a Gen...
That's an actual regional form. We'll get to that when its generation shows up.
Gen 8. It's a
Yep.
Gen 8.
Yeah, like I don't count regional forms from later games in the gimmick form because you are just going to choose them later on when they actually show up.
Yep, yep.
At the Toy Factory, we have the big giant transport
It's a fucking alarm
thing.
clock. Yeah. Hey, if you can choose legs, I can choose this stupid
That's
thing.
fair.
Yeah, I was going to say.
This is an alarm clock.
I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
Literally, because you pick legs, I am not going to field arguments against it for not being a Pokemon.
Yep. Okay, like the legs are the actual thing that shows up on field in a combat.
Actually, you know what? No, hold on, go back to mine.
Excellent.
If we're playing by this rules, Mechatrantor 2 is the superior.
Perfectly viable for gimmick form. Not acceptable in any of the regular slots in my opinion, but perfectly viable for gimmick form.
Yep.
Yeah. Especially since gimmick form is basically stuff that doesn't show up in earlier games anyways, so
Yeah.
fuck it.
Then we have Best Legend, which
Boy, time for me to go on a rant.
I'm going to go ahead and put the Meloetta here because I didn't choose any other slot. And then my favorite of this generation is going to be... It's actually a tough choice because I really like Zebstrika. I also really like Volcarona. But I'm going to choose Zebstrika as my favorite for Gen 5. Mostly because I got it early enough that it could be on my team most of the game. Hunter, your legend choice and a legend rant.
Gen 5's legend selection is utter shit. We've got the box arts, Crap Dragon 1, Crap Dragon 2, and multiple Crap Dragon forms based off a third Crap Dragon.
Yeah, fusions with
we've got
Third Dragon.
The fucking environmental Gen. I fucking hate them. They're regulars and their Therian form. The goddamn anal bead fucker right here. Their mythics are not terrible. Keldio's kind of nice. Meloetta's kind of nice. I conceptually like Genesect, but I hate its execution. And hey, they gave us a very early mythical.
It was event, but yes.
Your shit, you're kind of cool, but you're linked to everything else, or therefore shit. Victini wins. And overall...
Also, as we went over last night, half-baked.
Yep. What about that? Because I just generally like Gen 5.
That's fair. Like I said, Gen 5 had like 2 Pokemon that I really like in it.
Yeah.
And at the Toy Factory, we have Victini, which is adorable, and our construction team.
Our construction team turned out to be a bestseller. As it turns out, it's just very cheap labor.
We don't have to pay them.
Exactly.
We don't feed them either. We just put them back in a ball. That's what happens. And that'll bring us into Gen 6. So Gen 6 is the inception of Megas.
And Fairy type.
And Fairy type. So as you'll see here, Megas will just be in the regular thing in this one. Because this is technically the first game those forms would have shown up.
Yep. I will be putting a self-imposed rule of not using them for types, simply because they are not Pokemon in and of themselves.
Then we also have the Furfrou line showed up here, which is poodles with all the different poodle stylings.
I am glad that the normal thing also shows you them all.
You got Litleo as a little, which goes the Pyroar, which has male and female sexual dimorphism. I'm going to cheat here because it amuses me, and I'm going to choose Fletchling. Fletchling is currently a normal flying type, but will not be as soon as it evolves.
I don't consider that cheating.
I don't remember what the fire types are in this generation. It may end up being my fire choice as well. Hunter, also a Fletchling.
Yeah, I don't consider that cheating because It is a normal
Yeah,
type.
it is absolutely a normal type.
And-
It just
and it
evolves
is
out of
the-
normal.
It is the start of, or it is the starter for one of the best birds in Pokemon.
Absolutely. Over at the Toy Factory, we have one of the Frau-Fraus.
Yep, and this one's really just acting as a placeholder for all the Frau-Fraus because, yep, randomized blind boxes of Frau-Fraus.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the dandy Frau-Frau technically is the one you chose, but
I
yes,
was-
Yep.
but yes,
You know, now that
Frau-Frau
I think about it,
blind boxes.
I am now surprised you did not pick Arceus for Gen 4 Legend on the exact same principle.
No, it's only a color palette swap. I can see the Frau-Fraus being a better option because they do visually look different besides just color differences.
Do you think
It's
palette
competing with my
swaps
Regigigas. That's the issue with the RCS.
That's right. It's like, are you considering, or do you think people don't chase fucking palette swaps? Because they absolutely do.
I mean, yeah, you're a shiny hunter.
Uh-huh. Shut up.
Krampus.
And yes, I guarantee you when we get to fire, you will agree that there are better fire types.
Oh, of course, the better fire type. Oh yeah, the fucking Delphox is Gen 6. That's right. This game has a fantastic fire type. Delphox is fantastic.
One of the best fire starters, hands down.
Yeah, Delphox, absolutely fantastic fire starter. As Hunter said, no doubt one of the best fire starters, hands down.
This
Talon,
entire line is solid.
yep, all the way from the adorable shit Fennekin to the
Braixen.
teenager Braxton to the adult Delphox. The naming scheme is on point. It's good. Talonflame is a fantastic Pokemon. If this was not a good fire starter, it would almost certainly be Talonflame. That, or I would have given it to Mega Charizard X for making Charizard what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Then again, we will get to Dragon later on. I don't remember what Dragon types are in this game, so it may
was going-
pick it up then.
I was going to say, if I wasn't saying that I'm not allowing
Megas,
for those, it would absolutely.
Like it's a cool design. It gives it the Dragon type it should have had to begin with instead of being Fire Flying. Like, good stuff. But yeah, Delphox all the way.
Like I say, that I don't remember what the dragon type is, but I'm not gonna spoil it till we get there.
Yeah. Then we get into Hunter's Choice, also a Delphox. Who would have guessed?
Look, Gen 9 is the first time I've seen a fire starter that rivals it.
That's fair. Gen 9 does also have a Stellar Fighter option. Or a Fire option. Into the Toy Factory, also a Delphox.
Yep, it has an audience.
It does have an audience.
God damn, it does have an audience. Fuck.
I was gonna say it's one of the usual suspects. Yep.
Unfortunately, its audience seems to be torn between this and its middle evolution, which is slightly more concerning.
Yeah. We don't like to acknowledge they exist. They might gain power.
But yeah, Delphox, fantastic Pokemon. Now that Krampus is here, what are your first choices? A Frau-Frau
A Frau-Frau.
and a
And
Delphox.
just an adorable dog. And a Delphox.
Delphox sweep, fully earned.
I was gonna say 100% earned.
One of the best starters of all time.
Oh yeah, 100%. One of the best in competition for best fire starter, in competition for best starter, and definitely competition for best fire starter in the entire series.
Yep.
Fantastic Pokemon. Our water type options, people do really like Greninja.
That's because they are dumb.
Ash got a special one. The shiny's black, which is cool. But I think fucking Clawitzer is awesome. It's got a big old like cannon arm. It's great. Is it a great Pokemon? Not really, but I like it. Better than a Ninja Frog.
Yep, agreed.
And I'm trying not to just immediately pick Megas because Mega Blastoise is also cool as shit.
Yep.
Over on Hunter's side, we also have a Clawitzer.
There's a toss-up between that and Froakie. I don't like Greninja. I like Froakie. He's adorable.
It's fair.
But yeah, no, Clawitzer is a fucking solid Pokemon.
Over in the Toy Factory, we took the evolved form of the earlier Water Gun Blastoise.
Yep.
This is the extreme
It evolved
version.
water guns.
Gave it more guns.
Yeah. Also, especially that big back gut.
Yep. We have 3 different Blastoise water gun options now for kids.
Collect the whole set.
And Krampus also choosing Mega Blastoise.
If Mega Blastoise hadn't debuted here, it would be Greninja, but Blastoise is one of my favorite water starters, if not like my favorite water starter, and the idea of just turning him into a gun platform is funny.
Perfectly fair.
Fair.
Into our grass type options, I'm actually going to go with Go-Goat. I like Go-Goat.
Go-Goat's pretty good.
Actually, I'm going to go with Skidoo because I like the line. I like Skidoo more than Go-Goat. Go-Goat is also really good. I actually don't care much about the Chespin line at all. It's very much whatever.
It's trash.
If I wasn't going to be choosing the Go-Goat and Skidoo line, it would be Trevenant. Trevenant is also really cool. There are some solid options here in grass. Also, since the Mega Venusaur is here now, how the hell did you drop the ball so hard that when you gave it a
So
Mega
hard.
form, it still blows ass?
Its Mega form is barely distinguishable from
Its Mega form is they put a flower on its head.
Yep.
God, Venusaur, why do you suck so much?
Bulbasaur and Ivysaur, fantastic.
Bulbasaur,
No
perfect good.
red.
Ivysaur, I can see your argument. I allow it. No complaints. Venusaur sucks. Mega Venusaur sucks. What is wrong with you? Hunter, your choice for grass is going to be a Phantump.
Yeah, Phantom is adorable. Once again, I love me ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
I was considering putting Gourgeist here
Oh, yeah.
because my love for Gourgeist stems from the abuse that Trick or Treat gets in ZA's Mega Battles.
Ah, okay.
Give that opponent a Ghost type and then Rage Fist that fucker. So good. But I don't like the design of Gourgeist.
That is pretty good. Moving on to the Toy Factory. Also a Skidoo.
Yep. It's just an adorable little thing.
It is an adorable little thing.
That's the equivalent of like the riding thing. Like before, like after Ponyta debuts as like the bouncy horse that you can ride, the next ones are the
Or Skidoo and Go-Goats.
Yeah.
Krampus choices, a Trevenant. Solid choice.
Trevenant. Trevenant's just a cool Pokemon.
Yeah.
It is just a cool Pokemon.
I would like him more if he wasn't a trade evolution.
Yeah, both him and Phantump
Gourgeist.
or Gourgeist are trade evolutions, which is annoying.
Trash.
Just means you gotta get friends. Here we have our electric options. What Pikachu is that? Cosplay? What the hell is that Pikachu cosplay? Or just all the cosplay Pikachus are cosplay? No.
No.
That
no,
one is cosplay
I don't
Pikachu.
know one that way.
And then these are all the Pikachus actually wearing cosplay.
Yeah. I guess it's a generic choice on all those.
I mean, I'm choosing what I chose earlier. Bam. You get your official day in the sun, glorious-haired Antheros. Because I don't really care about the Helioptile line or Dedenne. I just don't. Yeah. It's definitely Mega Ampharos, even though he was my gimmick form for Gen 2. Hunter, your electric option.
I'm breaking my rule here, much like I broke it with Arceus in Gen 4. I do not like the normal electric options.
Yeah, that's fair. There's not a lot, and they're just kind of like, eh.
They are meh as could be.
There's 2. The Toy Factory grabbed that Libre
Yep, Libra.
Solid
Pikachu.
choice.
Yep.
If I wasn't diametrically opposed to the electric rodent, that would be my choice as well.
Why are you being so mean to her?
I know, really.
She imperfectly
Nothing? Fucking nothing?
did exist.
Be a mascot. And Krampus has to
How dare things exist without your permission?
Now, specifically, it's because I saw how much money the marketing department over there was making, and I want to get in on it, but they've already copyrighted Pikachu, so I got to come up with my own Pikachu.
That is fair.
Ah, the off-brand Pikachu. That was actually the running.
Yeah.
So this is Dedenne, the AC rat Pokemon. Ignore the fact he's a mouse.
Into our ice types, I actually really like the look of Aurorius. cool looking Pokemon, big old dinosaur with a fin. My other ice types consist of a fucking table. And man who's screaming because he ripped his jaw off, according to the lore. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the adorable finned dinosaur. Thank you very much, Hunter. What's your choice? The unevolved version of the adorable finned dinosaur.
Yep.
The Toy Factory has a table.
I'll be honest, if they actually did sell an actual real-life table
of Avalugg,
that looked like it, I would actually contemplate it.
It's fair.
All right, Pokemon Company, get on that. And Krampus chose also the unevolved form of the adorable dinosaur.
It's so adorable.
It is. It's Littlefoot.
It is Littlefoot with a head fringe.
Before they became really religious.
Then we got our fighting type Pokemon options.
Such a
where as you'll see, the non-megas consist of the final evolution of the Chespin line, Pangoro, and who I always forget is not a grass type. I always think he's a grass type for some reason, but he's not.
Just because he's chewing on that little...
Just because he's chewing on the thing. That just always gives me a grass type vibe for some reason, even though he's not. He's not in any way, shape, or form.
He gives me the exact vibe for the types he is.
Fighting
dark.
I don't get dark from him. He's just a panda. I don't immediately think dark type for panda.
He is an
considering
asshole
all the bears
bruiser.
have been normal, considering all the bears have been normal, I would actually guess a normal.
Yeah. Like, normal would make more sense, for the same reason all the other bears are normal. Hachilucha is kind of cool. But this is actually where I'm going to sneak in my Mega Lopunny.
I just realized it would be so funny if Pangoros had an incredibly low breeding chance.
Well, there's no such thing as breeding chances in there.
No, like there's like a only
incredible
remote
breeding
chance
rates.
that when you come back, they've made an egg.
Yeah, I was going to say breeding rate, absolutely.
Over here on Hunter side, it looks like we have a Hachilucha.
I do like the Hachilucha. I really do like the Pancham Pangoro line, but yeah, I got to give it to the Hachilucha. Muchalucha.
Muchalucha. We have a Mega Lopunny over here on the
marketing team
Marketing
also makes
team?
money.
Yeah. Also, I have a lot of megas to work in, so and thankfully, fighting is a kind of sparse category for me. I could have technically gone with the Pamchan for cuteness.
But
That's about it.
not everything can be cute.
Yeah.
And Krampus also has Hachilucha.
Just a really good, like, this is one of the more, like, oh, that's a really clever Pokemon design kind of things.
Yeah, they had a good concept going there. Our
Wonderful choices for poison.
poison
The fact
types.
that he stands Cattywampus to Garbodor is ironic.
Do you like Skrelp or Dragalge? Because they're your only non-mega poison option. Skrelp and Dragalge. I mean, I'm choosing Mega Beedrill. It's cool. I don't really care for Mega Gengar.
Gengar.
Also, who
That's okay.
gives a shit
You're
about
allowed to be wrong.
Skrelp? Over here on Hunter side, you
I
have...
already broke the rule once because of bullshit options. Ain't gonna stop me from doing it again.
I mean, they're self-imposed rules. You can do whatever you want.
Yep.
That is a Mega Gengar.
May as well be its own Pokemon type, because once you can Mega Evolve that fucker, you're never not.
But I want to Mega Evolve other things.
Then don't have Gengar on your team.
Don't have to, actually. You have plenty of options.
Yeah.
We got Mega Beedrill over on the Toy Factory.
Hey, parents, if you're having your kid, if you're having trouble having your kids inject with needles, then we've made a Pokemon just for you. This certainly won't give them trauma or nightmares or anything.
Oh my god.
Its needles are bigger than the children.
Yes, with the toy version. Also, Also, I don't think the one in the middle would be technically.
Krampus also has Mega Beedrill.
They attached knives to a Pokemon. They're lances, but the knives are spiritual.
Checking something real quick here. How much smaller do we think our toy Beedrill is? Give me a percentage.
What's a normal toy scale like?
Like, aren't
1
the
in
Gundam
64?
models like 1/44th or something like that?
Aren't what models?
144.
Gundam?
Yes, but Gundams are also 60 feet tall. There's a mass scale difference between a Gundam
No,
being a 144 and a Beedrill being a 144 because you want, I don't know, microscopic bee.
Do the same scaling down as like what's its actual size? Because
Mega Beedrill's like 4 foot 7. 4 foot 7.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. We wouldn't need that much scaling down. Then it'd be like 1/8 scale or something.
Yeah.
It'd be something akin to 40K, effectively.
Yeah. Yeah, 144 scale. You can't see the fucking thing.
Yeah, then you can eject people in secret.
Listen, I'm used to you guys. I've been used to watching Hunter play Legends ZA, and every fucking Mega Evolution in there is like 40 feet tall.
That's because they make everything huge in that game.
Between that and the inclusion of alphas. Which are also just fucking enormous.
Yeah.
One thing you may have noticed by now, as we continue into the Gen 6 set here, is that because Gen 6 introduced Megas, it didn't actually introduce that many new Pokemon.
It did not. It has, I believe, the smallest Pokedex.
Yeah, it used most of its time making Megas. So as you can see, the only non-legendary or Mega option for ground is Diggersby. Everything else is the Mega or Legendary. I actually do like Snake form Zygarde, but much more than human form Zygarde or Dog. So it's going to be my ground choice. Hunter, your ground choice.
Hey, it's that dog.
Ah, you have Dog type available.
Yep.
The Dog type isn't in this generation.
I don't care. I don't like any of the ground choices.
Harsh. But it's a non-gen Pokemon. It's unacceptable.
Fine. Where is the...
Choose one
Okay,
from
there we
this
go.
generation.
There we go.
Nothing? You're saying
They're not appearing in this list. Okay, if we're going to do that, and I'm already breaking my rules, it's going to be Mega Groudon, or Primal Groudon.
That's acceptable. That is in this generation. A Mega Camerupt from the Toy Factory.
Yep, we are straight up just selling you your science fair project.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
And Krampus, we already know he likes things that have knives glued to them, so...
Absolutely.
This is just a Mega version of something with knives glued to it. We got Flying types, where Flying types also has all the different... the villain forms in it.
Yep.
Which is cute. But it also has Mega Rayquaza. Which is just unfortunate for this whole selection. Because my choice is Mega Rayquaza. This is where you decide to swing Talonflame in.
Yeah.
I mean, Talonflame is a fantastic Pokemon.
Because I have an actual valid choice for my restrictions, it gets it. Otherwise, yeah, Mega Rayquaza.
I mean, that's fair. I can do my Talonflame here since I did Rayquaza everywhere else.
Yeah, I wonder where what gimmick forms appearing there.
The Toy Factory has Mega Charizard Y.
Yep. They are pretty much obligated to fit a Charizard in here
I
somewhere.
was gonna say because Charizard sells. That's why.
Yep.
Exactly.
And Charizard was so important, it got 2 Megas. And they're still cowards for not giving us 2 more Megas for it. How did Charizard not get a Mega Z?
That's a good question, actually.
Because it already had 2 megas?
And?
Nothing that had 2 megas got another mega.
And? Like, there's a rule?
I think they know the backlash they would have gotten.
Krampus has gotten his Mega Zygarde in here, or Mega Rayquaza in now.
Yeah, did you know that stabilizer fins actually work off the same principle as knives? Scientifically
like
speaking.
I mean, you say people complain, but I'd much rather have 2 more forms of, one or 2 more forms of Charizard than the fucking mailed-in Raichu forms.
That's fair. And I'd much rather have Pokemon that don't have Mega Forms get Mega Forms. I mean, I say that. They did make a Chimichou, and that... It shows where their design philosophy has gone.
And then...
Mega Mr. Mime.
Don't encourage them.
Shadow Mewtwo?
Apparently.
Yeah, I don't think that belongs in this gen.
Yeah, mine's going to be Mega Gardevoir for Psychic type. Just because I didn't get to swing it in anywhere during Gen 3.
Oh, I think I might know why it's in this gen.
Hunter, your Psychic choice is a Delphox.
So I think Shadow Mewtwo is in here because Pokemon Go had Shadow Mewtwo before Sun and Moon came out.
That was during... Technically, Shadow Mewtwo is also in Pokken Tournament. I don't know when Pokken Tournament came out.
Okay, no, that would be Pokemon Tournament. That's where it's from then.
There's also Mega Shadow Mewtwo X in Pokken Tournament as well. But regardless, you have a Delphox. Great choice. Already good for fire. The toy company has our Mega Gardevoir.
Yep, that had to fit in somewhere.
Yeah.
And over here on Krampus' side, we have Moustick. Moustick male, specifically.
Yep.
Yeah, that is another sexual dimorphism Pokemon, where their Mega form they get later on splits them down the middle. So it combines both together. We have our Bug Pokemon. Bug! Where, of course, it's basically just the Vivillon forms and some Megas. So I'm going to get my Mega Caesar in here now. Hunter, you chose a Vivillon form.
I don't hate the Vivillon, and I really like the
Garden?
Garden. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Vivillion's not a bad Pokemon. Like, I mean, it's not a great Pokemon by any means, but I do like the whole different,
based on the region the player's in.
different colors based on the region the player's in is a cool idea.
It is a shame that neither ZA nor Scarlet Violet did that.
Yep.
Though Scarlet Violet did do a thing that if you transferred any of that line from Pokemon Go into it, then for 24 hours, all the Spupa line you caught from there would transform into that region.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah. I'm assuming the Toy Factory is putting one in here as a...
Yep, it is a placeholder because they're also going to the same boxes as Frowfrows.
Yep. That they are.
Good luck!
And Krampus chose a Mega Caesar.
Absolutely.
It's like Scizor, but with bigger chompers.
Oh, I just realized that's something I should have done. And I've done it.
My rock option is Mega Dancey. I really like Dancey. Mega version's just a cooler version of Dancey. So that's what it's going to be. A rock fairy type. Very cool Pokemon. Hunter chose the non-legendary equivalent of this particular
Maybe
set that I
Rocky
like. I do really like Tyrant and Tyrantrum.
Yep.
They are also a fantastic option.
Manos for Psychic, I have made my Delphox shiny as it should be.
That's fair.
Also
Also,
a good shiny color.
also a Mega Diancie from the marketing team.
Yep, we're expanding our pet rock line and trying to appeal to girls.
And Krampus has Tyrantrum.
My line of monsters that fit in your pocket. Can't believe the marketing team didn't make a Tyrannosaurus yet.
There's another category that I could throw them in.
Yeah.
Too bad, we got there first.
There's now competing.
Also, our high voltage rat.
Competing marketing teams going on now.
I also really just like Tyrant. He's a T-Rex. He's cool. He's a king.
I'm going to choose Doublade. Aegislash is also really good, but since I'd have to pick a form, I'm just going to go Doublade. Good, fun steel ghost type Pokemon. Hunter is going to choose Aegislash sword
Attack
form.
Or sword form.
Attack, yeah, sword form. It's sword and shield form.
Yep.
Sword and shield before sword and shield. Oh my.
Well, Skitty Delcatty guy, we did not pick Skitty on Gen 3. I don't think any of us particularly like Skitty. I'm sorry.
No,
Nothing
I don't.
against
I don't
you,
think any of us
but-
took Skitty. We had Zangoose. We had Loudred. The one whose name eludes me at the moment. Yours. and I chose Zigzagoon.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that Kecleon for me was
Yeah,
a more
Kecleon
enjoyable
was your
choice.
choice. That's right.
Yeah.
We have Hoopa.
Got Mega Lopunny on my list. None of us were without seeing.
Yep. Yeah, Hoopa also seems to actually fit in the Gacha Ball, or the Electro Gacha Ball. Also, apparently if you just feed it a donut, you can get Isekai.
This is apparently true.
That's true.
And Krampus' ghost choice is going to end up being a Gorgeist.
Because they just put a wig on a pumpkin.
And that is Gorgeist for you.
It's adorable.
My favorite dragon type for this generation is going to be, as much as I would like to choose Mega Rayquaza, because I actually do like Mega Rayquaza more than I like Mega Charizard X, he already got his chance to shine in the gimmick form for Gen 3. So this is where I will put my Mega Charizard X. That definitely belongs on this list. Hunter, your choice for dragon is going to be a little adorable T-Rex again. I forgot they were dragon type.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't choose it earlier.
There's Tyrantrum for the marketing team.
Yep, it's literally a toy T-Rex.
It's a toy T-Rex, yep.
Yeah.
I'd sue you, but courtroom battles are Pokemon battles in this world, and unfortunately we only have knockoff Pokemon.
Actually, oh, you're right.
Yeah.
No, not that.
Goodra.
Not that. I need to get my Goodra. I'm switching my my dragon to Goomy. Goomy's adorable as hell. And
It is adorable.
I can get my Charizard X in order to perform. Yeah. Krampus has a Goodra. Goodra, fantastic Pokemon.
Fantastic Pokemon. Incredibly sticky. Would not want to have one in real life, but you know, you gotta keep it outside where it can slime
trails
things
everywhere.
with content.
For our dark options, this is actually one where I just don't really care about any of these. What would be my favorite dark Pokemon from this generation?
We are actually making good time. We might be able to do Gen 7 tonight.
We are. We can try and push for it. We can try and push for it, or we can still cut and then just we keep everything all kind of together. But who do I like dark in Gen 7 or Gen 6? I like your Mega. Your Mega's cute.
Mega, known for hypnotizing people into liking it.
I'm going to take Yveltal.
Choice.
I mean, what do you want from me? Actually, that's not true. I'm going to take the Mega version of Tyranitar. I think we actually used him for a bit in our Soul
Yes, we did.
There's where the Pangoro is for Hunter.
Yep. Like I said before, Fighting Dark, excellent combination. Pangaro is fucking strong. If he wasn't a friendship evolution, he'd be perfect.
Yep. I mean, friendship evolutions are hard to get. You just run back and forth so you get your number.
Yeah, but it's boring.
That is boring. Raise eggs while you do it. I don't know.
At the point when you get him, you don't have access to the daycare yet.
Isn't the daycare pretty early in this one, though?
Let me rephrase that. You don't get access to a Ditto.
Well, I mean, I'll give you that. I thought you did, though, because I remember breeding Eevees in XY. Regardless.
Regardless.
We got a Fraug. Frag over the marketing team. Fraug Ninja.
Had to go somewhere. He will absolutely sell.
Fair enough. He is a popular Pokemon.
Yep.
And Krampus has a Mega Absol.
Like Absol, like Mega Absol.
Fair.
That is fair. Our Steel type options. We have. Do you want to talk about the Pokemon Company running out of ideas?
That's the other one.
Jingle keys in front of you.
I'm however going to use this as a moment to squeeze my Mega Mawile in that didn't get to come in Gen 3 due to the Rayquaza sweep on my side. Hunter's Mega Form, or not Mega Form, but a Steel type is also the attack form of Aegislash.
Aegislash is in the top 3 of my favorite Gen 6 designs. Which says something, because I actually do like a lot of designs out of Gen 6.
Gen 6 is a solid generation. Like, they didn't add a lot of new Pokemon to Gen 6, but you got a lot of Megas, and a lot of Megas aren't bad.
Yep.
We have a key ring. It's just a key ring.
It's great. We just put some googly eyes on a key ring, and but in a related note, we changed the locks on your house.
God damn it!
You put a googly eyes on a key ring. You put a googly eyes on a table.
There's a reason I have a Duskull. Quickly, Duskull, go through my door and unlock it from the other side.
Your Duskull lacks hands.
Duskull does lack hands.
He's got little floaty wisp.
This is why you need a Dusknoir. Oh.
Yep.
The Steel type for Krampus is a Mega Metagross.
Yep. I just love like the quad arm design.
The aura energy of it.
If I didn't like Mawile so much, my Steel type for Gen 3 would have been Metagross. I think it's got a really solid design.
It does. Can't claim. Mawile. Mawile in Gen 3, not as good as Mawile post Gen 5.
Yeah.
Because Mawile Gen 3 is just like a Steel type, which is kind of whatever. Mawile post Gen 5 is a Steel Fairy type. And Steel Fairy is quite possibly the best typing in the game. It is definitely up there. Into the Fairy types for this game. This has all the different flowers, or the pick your flowers basically. Flabebe, Floette, and Florges. I guess there's also the Eternal Flower Floette in here.
Not in that gen.
Yeah, that's true. It's not in that gen.
Not a Dingle. It was coded in, but they never actually did the event for it.
Yeah. Dedenne is a Fairy type. This is also where Sylveon came from. Sylveon, your Fairy type evolution, which is also a friendship one, if I remember correctly.
Yes. It is similar to how you do Espeon or Umbreon, but if it has a fairy move learned,
it has a
turns
fairy
into
move. Yeah.
Sylveon.
You get Alcremie, or not? No, it's not Alcremie. Sorpluff. Sorry.
Yep, Sorpluff.
And Swirlix. This monstrosity.
Yep.
We're going to use
The
this.
stinky Pokemon.
We're going to use this moment to put Mega Dancing in here again. As much as I would like to put Sylveon, and I did make a or I did get a Sylveon, made my Eevee into Sylveon, and when I played Gen 6, I just really like Dancing as a Pokemon. Mega Dancing, it's fantastic. Hunter, your choice is a Sylveon.
A shiny Sylveon. Trans rights.
Transrite Sylveon. The toy company has brought in a Mega Altaria.
Yep, it's a pillow.
It's so fluffy.
I can see it.
Yep.
May actually exist.
Yeah.
And we got Sylveon for Krampus as well.
Yep, that is one of my favorite evolutions right there.
Fair.
So adorable.
It is pretty dang adorable. Starter, this one should be obvious. It's Delphox. I assume we get another Delphox sweep. Oh, you put Braxton in.
I don't do duplicates.
Also,
Apparently it's popular for some reason.
I did say that we weren't supposed to support that, or supposed to acknowledge them.
I'll accept Fire Starter sweep.
Yeah, I was considering going Fennekin as well, but I said my favorite fire starter is the Delphox.
Yeah.
All right, gimmick form.
I'm not going to pick Gimmick Form Delphox, which I do like, or Mega Delphox yet, which I do like.
Not this gen.
Because it's not this gen. I mean, it's a gimmick form, and there's early stuff that technically breaks that, but, I mean, I'm going to do, this is where my Charizard X is going to be. Because I got to get Charizard X on here. Hunter.
I also picked Charizard X because it does fix the flaw with Charizard.
Yep, should have, clearly it's supposed to
Should've
be a
been.
dragon, should have been dragon type. I understand them not wanting to give us a dragon starter, but
Starter.
really, who cares?
Yep.
Especially now they started branching out and doing more multi-type, secondary triads for starters. Like, give us a dragon. Well,
Yep.
What's the problem? The Toy Factory has... Ugh.
Okay, that is just a fucking toy missile on its back.
He's a Gen 9 Pokemon.
Yes, Gen 9. Also, that's not a missile. That's a big old fucking laser cannon.
You can do it because technically earlier gimmick forms have been in because they... I mean, technically because gimmick forms didn't exist in the earlier stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Let me figure out which of these I haven't used yet.
I mean, honestly, you do you. I don't really need to please other people for the most part.
Well, if it's in Gen 9, I can throw it in a Gen 9.
Yes, it is. It is in Gen 9. That is where Mega Zygarde
You
is
do
from.
Mega Sableye and then have its gem be a random color when you buy it.
That's already up here.
Yeah, yeah. He has shiny.
I did that. I literally
Okay.
did that shit. Oh, there we go.
Now you can have glorious Fabio hair and Veros.
Yep, he's also the blind box. I hope you like Rob Ross and Bill Villains.
I was literally about to ask, have you put Mega Ampharos yet? Because Toyetic is fun.
His hair is glorious. And that's a Gen 9 Pokemon.
Yep, Gen 9.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
It's
is
a
a
Gen
new
9
one
that
for
requires-
ZA.
Yeah, none of the Kalos starters had Mega Evolutions in Gen 6, which people were so upset about.
Yep.
Well, let's see then. I'm torn between two other options then, and I think I still have to applaud their brazenness.
The return of Mega Lopunny. Okay. Legends for this generation.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
Just like,
I mean, I'm just going to pick Mega Dancing again. And I'll do my favorite from this one. My favorite from this generation is going to be Delphox. Delphox deserves to be in there. I don't like choosing legendaries for favorites. Over here...
hey, guess who got a new form for Gen 6?
So you managed to fit Fairy Form in twice?
I just wanted to show off because that was funny. Honestly, I do kind of like Xerneas.
Xerneas is bad.
Yeah.
And Aegislash for your favorite.
Yep.
That is a Primal Groudon for Legendary from the Toy Factory.
It's fairly kaiju, honestly.
It is.
And yep. And as far as our bestseller is concerned, as it turns out, putting low-priced syringes in the toy section was
Oh no.
a good and a bad idea at the same time.
They sell well. We just don't question where they go.
It's selling so well, man. You have so many lawsuits.
As we've established, lawsuits in the Pokemon world are solved by Pokemon battles. So as long as you don't get enough battlers.
Yeah, the lawyer comes to your house, or the police come to your house to arrest you for something. You challenge them to Pokemon battle. You beat them. They have to go away. A lawyer comes to serve you papers. You beat him in a Pokemon battle. He has to go away.
The problem with that is no lawsuits are filed because guess what? Pokemon Company hires the best trainers.
Well, actually, no lawsuits are hired because there's no laws against Pokemon Hunter.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised I'm not the one making that joke with the two Lopunny. Mega Lopunnies on my channel.
Look, humans and Pokemon used to get married.
It's true.
And Krampus has gotten a Mega Rayquaza in for his legend, and Delphox as a favorite.
Pretty standout character.
So, question for the group. Do we want to push on through and do Gen 7 tonight, or do we want to do 7, 8, 9 next time?
I think we should do Gen 7 tonight.
Yeah.
And then the next time we'll have 8, 9, our favorite overall.
And then we can do
and
the bottom
the
section
stuff
here.
below.
Yep. That makes sense to
That
me.
sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, into Gen 7. This is Sun and Moon, where you've seen
Not in it.
us play through Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon of Randomizer in our Soul Link in recent times. There are some good options here. I actually really like Toucanon. I do not mind this bird at all. This is another monkey I do not care for. But yeah, Toucanon. It's a toucan. It's a regular bird, but I like it. I like the evolved form of Drampa, not regular Drampa. This is also when we will start getting a lot of regional forms, lowland forms here.
Yep. That is where the lowland farm starts.
Yep. Hunter.
Regional farm starts.
Drampa.
He's a grandpa dragon.
He is a Grandpa Dragon, but I like Mega Drampa significantly more than I like regular Drampa. But I do not begrudge you selecting.
Yeah, I do like Toucanon. I hate that Toucanon always tricks me into his type because of Blast Beak.
Yes, Black Beast is a fire type move that auto burns if people hit you, but it is
A normal
flying Pokemon.
Yep.
One of the other nice things about Toucanon, its secret ability is Skill Link, which guarantees that multi-hit moves always hit 4 to 5 times. And he can learn like 2 or 3 different of the 2 to 5 hit moves.
He has, I think, a seed one.
He can get Bullet Seed. I think he can get another one, I'm pretty sure. Not terrible. I mean, we used him in the Samurai one. Bushido, yeah. The Toy Factory has also chosen. It's just a toucan.
It's also a can opener.
It's also a cannon.
Exactly.
Wait, didn't you
It can open cans in 2 different ways.
Yes,
It
is a second can opener.
You can make another can opener. You get tired of the first one, you can use this one.
Yep. Or sometimes you want your can opener to also be a gun.
Home defense, the way the Pokefathers intended.
Some rapscallions have broken my home. I shot the toucan and had it up top the stairs.
Her shot goes wild, blows away my front door.
Krampus has also chosen a toucan.
Toucan is great. I just love him. He's another good bird design.
Yeah, I mean, solid bird. We got our fire types. I don't actually really care for the Pyro line.
I like Litten, but I hate both forms after it.
Litten is cute, but I don't really care for...
sorry, Torracat.
Torracat's also just a cat. I like the idea that Incineroar is a wrestler fighter, and gets a bunch of fighting moves, but is actually fire dark, not fire fighting.
Yep.
As I
When people first saw him, they were
like, oh, it's a firefighting. Like, nope, he's dark because he's a heel. So I do like that it leans into that wrestling part of it. This is also where I talked about this is another gender-locked evolution. Salazzle can only evolve from female Salandits.
Yep.
I have
shiny hunters always get upset when they get
a male Salazzle.
Every time. It's glorious.
I have half mind to choose Turtonator just because we used him so much in the.
He was fucking solid.
The randomizer. Also has his unique move, which is the go super slow, block big 150 power fire attack, but you can only use it if you've been hit that round. Yep. We get a Alolan Marowak, which I actually like the fire twirler thing. So I'm actually going to choose Alolan Marowak as my fire type. I did consider doing Oricorio, but I like other Oricorios more than I like the fire version. Alolan Marowak. Hunter, your Gen 7 fire type. Also an Alolan Marowak.
Surprise, surprise, the ghost type liker
chooses the ghost fire type.
Ghost.
Yep. Over here.
Also, it's one of the more fun trials.
Yeah, the find the difference one. It was more find the difference was nicer than go check out these 3 things and fight a bunch of random garbage that attacks you while you do it. It's go there, do it, nice and concise. Over here on the Toy Factory, we have a wrestling action figure.
Yep, it's our tie-in with Super Smash Brothers. That we haven't made Pokemon.
But he isn't in Super Smash Brothers.
He's not in Super Smash Brothers.
He is.
Yeah.
Is he?
He's an Ultimate.
Yeah, he's an Ultimate.
Yes. Yeah.
Did I miss them adding Incineroar at some point?
He was starting.
He was starting of Ultimate.
Yeah, he's in the base game.
Oh God, he is.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, final newcomer in the base roster. Shows how much attention I paid to that.
I stopped caring about Smash Brothers before it, so.
I have Smash Brothers Ultimate. I couldn't tell you Incineroar was in it.
I've been tempted to pick it up, but
there are also 12 million characters in it. So.
Yeah, it quite literally the season passes for all the different characters I would care about. It's no, I'm not paying $60 for that game, plus $60 for the characters.
And Krampus also choosing Incineroar. It was a good choice.
Just really like Incineroar. I don't really care about the other 2, but once it hits Incineroar, the design
it becomes the heel wrestler.
Yeah, it's a reverse Venusaur problem.
Fair enough. Yep. Early stage is bad. Final stage good.
Incineroar, however, suffers the curse of the terrible designs of starters of 4-leg, 2-leg.
Well, I'll fix that with my water type. It never gets legs.
It's true.
Does not start or get legs. But I really like Prismarina. Water fairy type starter. Cool typing. Hunter, your water type option.
No, I'm fucking with you. Never.
I was about to say, you got kicked out of the video.
It's Prismarina.
I don't think anyone actually likes Bruxish.
It is the ugliest fucking Pokemon in existence. I'm sorry if you're a Bruxish lover, you're wrong.
Over at the Toy Factory, we also have Prismarina.
Yep, also going kind of in the effectively plushie line.
Yeah.
And
I'm fairly certain there are plushies of it. So. Well, it's a starter, so yes.
Krampus has Wishy-Washy schooling form.
I think it's a really cool concept for a Pokemon. Like a bunch of Pokemon that have swarmed together in such a tight school that they are now considered a single Pokemon.
0 complaints.
I was heavily considering it myself.
Yeah, the Wishy-Washy schooling form is very cool.
I don't even need to look, I know what my grass one is.
Hey, look, it's the grass type. I already know what Hunter's choosing. It's also probably the version I'm choosing to... Yeah, it is. Hey, look, it's a Decidueye. It's Robin Hood as a grass ghost Pokemon. Grass ghost?
Grass Ghost.
Yeah, he's Ghost. Yeah.
Starts as Grass Flying,
Becomes Grass Ghost.
It is the one that is a back and forth between my favorite Grass starter with Torterra.
That is very fair. It is a very good Grass starter.
Like, between its typing and his move selection and his Z move that's exclusive to him, fucking solid Pokemon.
I had to stand Poplio because everyone hated on Poplio at the start. Let's get my Prismarina. But yeah, Decidueye, definitely a fantastic Grass type. Great starter. We'll see what the Toy Factory has. Okay, Krampus, what do you have?
Is this an actual...
That's a lovely Formantis you have there.
Yeah, it's
Or Lurantis, yeah. All right, let's hear it.
So is this an actual boat anchor, or...
Not just an actual boat anchor. We got him fucking hit by the pallet load.
We've accidentally
bother
ordered a
the Google
boatload of
AI,
anchors,
this
so we're
works.
passing the savings on to you.
Ah.
It's Pokemon. It's your best friend. It's a home defense weapon.
Yeah, that's Delmise. It is also... You know, it's kind of weird they did a Grass Ghost type in the same generation they did a Grass Ghost type starter.
I mean, when we get to Gen 9, that repeats.
Yeah, well... our electric types for this generation. You got another Oricorio. You got the Tapus. You have Cat Pikachus are technically in here. You got the electric rock Alolan Gravitar forms. You have just a bundle of wires and circuitry. I actually do really like Zeraora's design. But I will actually take Alolan Raichu. I haven't put a Pikachu or Raichu on here yet. They have to contractually appear somewhere on my list at one point, I guess.
Skip me real quick. I need to check something,
Yep.
and I don't want it to be spoiled.
And I will go ahead and put the surfing on his own tail Alolan Raichu. Skipping over Hunter for the Toy Factory, we have the Alolan Golem.
Yep. He's a taser. Kids love self-defense, right?
Kids do love self-defense, I guess. What have you got there? You have Zeraora. I do like Zeraora's design. I think it is very good.
Give me just a few more seconds. I need to finish checking something. Okay, yes, it does indeed fall into this category. Cool.
Okay.
We're good. Bargain Basement Arceus with a special plate facing the electric, because I don't generally like most of the electric. I like Alolan Raichu, but I love this joke better.
Fair enough.
I had to make sure no other category had a worse selection that I would be putting.
The way you put
Arceus
a type changed
Savali.
Savali.
All the others have stuff I genuinely like.
Ice type. It does have a Sandshrew variant, but I actually don't like the Steel Ice Sandshrew. And Sandslash line. I don't know why. It just never clicked with me, just unlike regular Sandslash. Alolan Ninetales is a fucking beautiful Pokemon, though. So Alolan Ninetales will hands down be taking my ice slot. Let's move on to Hunter, who also has an Alolan Ninetales.
It's so beautiful.
It might be the prettiest Pokemon in this generation.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
We got the unevolved Alolan Vulpix form for the Toy Factory.
Yep, it makes
This one was
good
a
one.
printing error.
I was gonna say
It's not like it's all new item.
machine ran out of dye.
And Alolan
Yep,
Ninetales.
let's go over the Vulpix.
Yeah, it does go for your original Vulpix. And Alolan Ninetales from Krampus here.
Or this week.
Get the sweep for the Ninetales line, Vulpix line. Stellar Pokemon design. Great regional form. For our fighting types, we have a Fighting Dragon in the Komodo line. We also have this big old Crabominable boy. I forgot that Marsh Shadow was part of this generation.
Yep. Fighting Ghost,
Yep.
Mythic.
Another monkey whose form I don't really care much about. We
Yep.
could choose big old Buzzwole or Pheromosa, but I actually do like Komodo, so I'm going to choose Komodo for my fighting type from this generation. The Cobrawler.
I like the Punch Drunk Crab.
That is fair. Nothing wrong with Cobrawler. Good choice for Hunter. We have Pheromosa from the marketing team.
Marketing team. Yep.
Yep.
I'm not
Expanded.
surprised.
Yep. Expanded adult line.
Yep.
Also, I don't have great choices on this one.
No, you don't.
And Krampus has Buzzwole.
I mean, look at him. It's a specimen.
Swole is right in his name. I will give you that. Our poison types. I forget. Did I already check and see? Right, because it's not an actual form. I remembered last time I was looking at this whether or not the Nihilo Lucamine appears, but it doesn't actually show up when they fight, so I can't choose it at any point. For poison types...
I'm actually curious now that you've mentioned that.
I'm going to choose Narganackle. Or Narganical.
What?
The poison syringe.
What type was that again?
It doesn't have a type. Because it doesn't actually appear as a Pokemon.
Yeah, not even under Silly.
Yeah, because it never shows up in a battle. She is a trainer, effectively.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And the taken over form, which, by the way, I'm pretty sure I still have it here on as an image. This one? No, this one? So, since we're talking about it. This one? No. This one? Yeah, that one. This is which we didn't get to see, because this is really the boss of Sun and Moon, and not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, where they don't do Lucamine being literally taken over by Nihilego, so she just looks like a complete asshole in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and not someone literally being taken over by an alien life form, effectively.
Yep.
But she is basically the final boss trainer, effectively. Controlled by Nihilego. Yeah, I'm going to choose the Poison Dragon Ultra Beast thing. Kind of whatever for poison types in Gen 7. Hunter is going to take a Lowland Muck, the colorful Muck.
Yeah, it's the oil sheen of, like, polluted water.
Yep.
I like it.
Is a good option. The Toy Factory is also going to take a Lowland Muck.
Yep, it's like one of those multicolored candies. We were supposed to make that a candy, right?
Don't put this in your mouth.
Do not.
It's fine. It's just like a Tide Pod.
The kids put those in their mouth.
Did you know that Muck eaten backwards is a trip to the hospital?
Muck eating forwards is a trip to the hospital.
Yeah, please do not keister a Muck. I assume that's how you eat one backwards. And Krampus has a Salazzle.
Also Lasso. I just genuinely like the design.
It's a good design. It's also one of those designs.
It is one of those designs.
It is also one of those designs, not denying. However,
it's not a bad design. Our ground type, this bad boy right here.
I had a tough choice on this one.
Yeah, definitely the I like Palossand more than I like Sandygast, but same idea for either of them. Alolan Diglett's also kind of cool with the or Dugtrio with all the hair, but it's definitely going to be
It's so glorious.
Palossand for me. Don't touch his shovel.
Yep.
He'll kill your ass.
Yeah, it's glorious. It's fucking Fabio times 3.
Yep.
But I love this little bitty boy.
Yeah.
Also, don't touch a shovel.
Same thing. Don't touch the shovel. He will
Same
kill you.
thing. Yeah. Yep.
He may or may not be filled with the bones of Pokemon that came here. Over on the marketing team, we have a... I know Mudsdale's the evolved version.
Mudbray.
Mudbray, yeah.
It's great. We just put a wig on a donkey.
So do you sell the wig separately from the monkey? Or from the donkey?
Of course we do.
Cool.
We sell wigs and Mudbrays. Don't ask questions.
So how many wigs do you want me to put you down for?
None.
And Krampus has chosen Muddale.
Yeah. Again, they make really solid horse Pokemon when they put their mind to it.
They do.
And slash ungulate Pokemon.
Yep.
Then we get a flying type here for the generation. We can get all the Oricorio forms. The Rocket Booster, which is Flying Steel. Minior and all the open Minior forms, the Minior cores.
Yep.
I'm going to choose Ghost form Oricorio. It's technically Sensu form Oricorio, but the Ghost flying Oricorio. I do like the Oricorio drink different nectars, change form. It's whatchamacallit? It's a signature move. Changes to whatever type you are.
Yep.
Very cool Pokemon. Hunter, your choice is going to be the Widow Baby unevolved
Yeah, he's a Rowlet.
Rowlet.
Which it would have been Ghost from Oricorio, except I love Decidueye.
That is fair.
And you get this baby ahead of time.
If it's your favorite, it's your favorite.
Yep.
Moving into the marketing department, we also have a Rowlet.
Yep. It's a cute dapper thing.
It is a cute little dapper thing.
Yep.
And we have the Fire form Oricorio for Krampus.
I like the cut of his jib. He dances.
Salsa dancer.
Yep.
Into Psychic. You have some choices for Psychic. Because all of the whole legendary set basically is Psychic type.
Yep.
This awful thing is also Psychic type, technically. I am going to choose for my Psychic type the legendary that I actually chose for this game because I do like it. It's going to be Lunala. Lunala, solid Pokemon. Like the design. Big old Moonbat. Hunter, also a big old Moonbat.
The fantastic Moonbat.
It is a good Moonbat, no doubt. Over from the marketing team, we have an Alolan Raichu.
Yep. This is about the best I could do. The only other thing I could think to do is
It's a
just
tourism
this stupid
mascot.
thing into electrodes, but
Please don't.
I decided on the more mascot one.
That's fair. And Krampus has a Solgaleo.
Yeah.
Also a good... I like both Solgaleo and Lunala from this generation.
He's made a lion and put a big old thing on his neck and made him the sun guy.
Yeah, is good. Into our bug options. We don't have a ton of bug options. We do have some. We have Grubbin, Charjabug, which goes into Vikavolt. We have Cutiefly into Ribombee. You got Dupeter into Arachnid. Actually, we got a bunch of two-stage bug evolutions. Wimpod into Golisopod, and of course our other bug-fighting monsters. I actually really like Golisopod's design. Just looks like a big old hulking bug samurai thing going on. Not a great Pokemon, but I still went on my way to get one. Messed around trying to catch a Wimpod, considering they run as soon as you hit them, basically.
Yep, I hate them.
With Wimp out. Hunter's choice is going to be a Cutiefly.
Ribombee.
Oh, that's Ribombee.
which is actually a very solid bug Pokemon.
That's right. Cutiefly's the pre-evolved. Yeah, Ribombee, not a bad Pokemon. Has access to sticky webs and
Infestation, which is fucking disgusting.
I'm pretty sure it's new Quiver Dance.
Yes. Infestation, it's poison that you can't remove.
Yep. It's poison that is not a status effect.
Yep.
It's similar to like Leech Seed, which is a constant damage effect that you can't. You have to switch out. Yeah.
Or a ghost using curse. Yeah, it's they have to swap out to cleanse it.
Here's a Charger Bug from the marketing team. I assume it's just a portable charger.
Nope, it's a bread box.
Subverting expectations.
That's fair.
That. Man, another Porsche.
Krampus also choosing Golisopod.
Yep. I just kind of like his design. He's still very bug-like, but also manages to do the two-leg Pokemon thing pretty well.
Yeah, he works out well for effectively a bug that's initial form is a horseshoe crab going into that.
Wait, that's rock type?
Yes. What's rock type?
Nihilego?
Doesn't sound right. I mean, I wasn't going to choose it because I actually like Lycanroc.
I'm checking the Cerebi.
Rock poison.
Oh!
Weird.
I would never have guessed rock on that.
Yeah. I'm going to do Lycanroc midday or dusk form. Sorry, midday form is. That's right. Midday form's not until later. Midday form is an added form, if I remember correctly, from a different. Or I'm just losing my mind.
You are. Because all three forms are there.
That's right. No, the original is just Lycanroc. Then you got Midnight form. Then you got Dust form, which are the Dust for the continuation. I like Dust form. It's just a further
Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon.
Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Just a further tricked out version of Lycanroc with some of the Midnight form features. I just like Lycanroc in general. Rock Dog is cool.
Yeah.
We have Midnight form Lycanroc over here on Hunters. Is dog. We have Stakataka.
Stakataka.
Yep. It's a camper on 4 legs.
It's
The
Jenga.
epitome of off-roading.
Well, I guess having
Walking up a mountain.
a walking, possibly open-topped. I think it's open-topped.
You put a tarp over it, it's fine.
That's fair. And Krampus also has Midnight form. Lycanroc. Is good. Is puppy.
Bork.
Our ghost type options. I'm going to choose specifically Horrible Broken Neck Mimikyu. After using its innate ability to just absorb a hit.
Yep.
Because, dear God, why? I'd like to talk.
Sometimes they don't think mechanics through.
I'd like to talk to the person on the Pokemon design team who decided that we should make a ghost that loves Pikachu so much it hides inside the a approximation of a Pikachu, who is some sort of eldritch whore who needs to keep the horrible the Pikachu costume it has on to not just ruin everyone in its nearby vicinity, and then also have its costume's neck snap disgustingly the first time you hit it. It's great. Love it.
Yep.
It's a Decidueye. Who could have guessed?
I mean, there are a lot of real good ghost types. You may notice.
There are.
Ghost type.
Yep.
Ghost type. I almost picked Mimikyu. Because I really do like Mimikyu. I almost picked the Oricorio. But Decidueye is my favorite ghost in this gen.
That is fair. We have a Mimikyu from the marketing team.
Yep. He is the blind box. We hope we've removed all the inside sometimes.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Children, no. Do not look under the skirt to find your toy.
Do you just reach up into the skirt to find your toy then? I feel like no matter how we do this, it's unpleasant.
No. Man, the marketing team is
There's
really
a sound
good
like a
at
garbage
this.
disposal running, and all of a sudden the kid's gone, and the queue's just like resettling in.
And we have Palo Sand over on Krebs' side.
And this is where the sandcastle goes. I wasn't getting out of this list without the sandcastle somewhere.
That is fair. Murder Sandcastle is good. We have our dragon types for this one. Obviously, there's already the Ho, or the Komo friends. The two dragons from earlier, Drampa and Lincoln. We have Guzzlord, who is a dragon type. Which I think I'm actually going to put Guzzlord here. I love Guzzlord's design. It's just so over the top. Hunter also has Guzzlord.
I love Guzzlord for the anime, where instead of saying his name, he's just a guy screaming. that is the sound that Guzzlord makes. It's so good.
I was not aware of that, but I do love it.
You should, like, honestly, pulling it up on stream.
We're not going to pull it up on stream.
I know. It was like, it's one of those like.
But we'll check it
that
out
could be
once we're done.
Like, it could be a soundbite on our board. It is so good.
We see the marketing team has also decided to use the Guzzlord.
Yep, it's a slot machine.
I can see it.
I see it.
Yep.
And Guzzlord Sweep. Guzzlord sweeps the dragon type.
It looks like a Tyranid design, to be honest. Like a very cartoony Tyranid design.
Looks like a second. Yeah, it looks like a second edition Tyranid, honestly.
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't follow the Tyranid rules.
Oh, especially if you do the shiny.
No, yeah, where it turns white.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we got our dark type Pokemon. We could choose Guzzlord here again. He's still hanging around. I'm gonna actually when I'm gonna throw my Incineroar because I do like the whole heal wrestler part of Incineroar. Hunter, you have shiny Guzzlord as your dark type.
Screaming intensifies.
The marketing department has chosen
Ash form Greninja.
oh yeah, Ash's Greninja.
Yep. Well, pretty much the same reason as the Greninja.
And Krampus
That's the chase variant.
has chosen Muck.
Alolan Muck. Because it looks like it is just done with fucking life.
Fair.
I have had it up to here. He waves his little.
Interesting thing about Ash's Greninja. Ash's Greninja has Battle Bond as a ability.
Uh-huh.
It is hard-coded to only work on Ash's Greninja.
Yep.
So even if you do like a modded version of the game where you change abilities and everything else, it does not work on any Pokemon besides Ash's Greninja.
Yep.
Interesting little tidbit. Steel types for this one. We got some options here. Obviously, Solgaleo is a steel type. My Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash are steel types, but I don't really like the Alolan Sandshrew, Sandslash. The Diglett lines are also steel types. We have the Rocket Ship as a steel type, and the Knife, Grass Knife, is a steel type. Magearna, also steel type. And obviously Stakataka, and Melmetal, who's a Pokemon Go Pokemon?
Up until
Meltan was the
CA,
initial thing of it was Pokemon Go.
Yep. Melmetal is also a Pokemon Go because you have to evolve it there.
Oh, yeah.
Up until ZA was only obtainable in Go unless you were playing the Chinese version of Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, because Pokemon Go was not allowed there. That was how you got it.
Ah, cute. I'm actually going to choose Pokeball Magearna. I like the variant Pokeball scheme Magearna.
It's a good choice.
Hunter, you have
If we didn't have such fabulous hair.
fabulous hair with the Doug Trio. The marketing department has decided to take the very sharp knife.
Take the blade.
Yep. It's easy. We fold it on paper, and it's an action figure.
And Krampus has also chosen.
He's got knives for hands.
Kartana does have knives for hands. I will give you that. Fairy types, we have a number in this one. Obviously, a fairy ghost in those. A number of the Tapu are...
All of them.
Actually, no, all the Tapu are fairy. That's right.
Yep.
Prismarina's back in here, but really, I'm just going to take Alolan Ninetales again. It deserves to be on here twice. Fantastic, fantastic design. This is where Hunter has snuck his Mimikyu.
It deserves representation.
And the marketing department has yet to choose their fairy.
Yeah, this is not an easy one for the marketing department. I think we're going to go with that one to add to our adult line.
Pokeball Magearna, good choice.
Yep.
And this is where Krampus gets a Prismarina.
Yes.
No, 0 complaints. Do love Prismarina. We move into our starter. This one should be obvious for me. I chose Prismarina for it earlier. Decidueye also very good, but I just do like the Masil. Hunter obviously is choosing Decidueye, as should be expected. The marketing department starter is a Poplio.
Yep.
Also, good choice. Litten for the for Krampus. Gimmick forms, which has basically all the whatchamacallits,
The Alolan forms.
Alolan forms, as well as the new Mega versions of things, like Mega Drampa, which looks like a good, Mega Magearna, Mega Meltran, G-Max Meltran, sorry, not Mega. I'm actually going to go ahead and throw... this is where I'm going to get Grandpa on this one, because Grandpa is a Pokemon.
On this gen?
That's true, it is not in this gen. And I do have options from this gen. Which means I'm probably just going to choose you again. Yeah, we're just choosing Ninetales again.
He's so tall that he goes above the bottom screen of the 3DS into the top one.
He does. He's also a dragon type for whatever reason, but
Yes, he is.
very strange. The marketing department is taking the Alolan Sandshrew.
Yep.
Cute little igloo Sandshrew.
Effectively. Yeah, effectively.
Chase version of the
Chase version of the
parent version of the regular Sandshrew.
Yep.
Say Mega Zorora.
It's the Luxray color scheme, which I really like already.
Yeah, change to the blue.
Yeah, and then just on Zorora.
And then we have Legends. I mean, this was the only one I picked earlier, pretty much. And I continue to like it. My favorite Pokemon of this generation is probably end up going to be the Alolan Ninetales. Just a fantastic design. Hunter's also going to pick a Lunala and his Decidueye. Perfectly valid. Nothing wrong there. 0 complaints. The marketing department is trying to choose what their legend is.
Yeah, because... Oh god, these things are over-designed.
Yes.
Do the bat. Sell it as a frisbee. Got sharp edges. If it gets one in the eye.
What a Lunala. Listen, we'd only have so many lawsuits in a year.
That's not true. It's very clear that your lawyer team is comprised of all the champions.
Yeah, we have to pay them.
Yeah, the Elite Four, Brackus lawyers.
No, you don't, because they go and fight people for your team and get their Poké Dollars that way.
when you beat someone in a Pokemon fight, you get their money.
You get their money.
Uh-huh.
So they picked a Marshadow.
Yeah, it's a cute little guy. Let's see. As far as bestsellers are concerned, the slot machine.
So if you have a gambling addiction,
Time to start screaming along with your slot machine.
Well, the bright side, if you own the slot machine,
It's okay if you run out of coins, it just eats you.
and then Krampus has selected Zorora and
Zoro's my overall legendary.
a
and,
Palisand.
Palisand.
Very, very good
Because
selections.
In a generation that had a lot of really good concepts for Pokemon, I think the sandcastle that kills you is pretty good.
Yeah, Gen 7 is a good generation for Pokemon. Lots of good new Pokemon Gen 7. It is not the disappointment that is Gen 5. Or we can't really hold Gen 6 against it. It didn't make a lot of new Pokemon. It made a ton of Megas, so that is going to be all of our Pokemon selections for this week. We made it through 4 through 7, not 4 through 6. So next week, we will get through Gen 8, Gen 9, our overall favorite selection, as well as our special choices down here. Regional birds, regional mammals, bugs, pseudo-legends, Pikachu clones, evolutions, etc., etc. You can also form your team, where you get to pick Pokemon that you already have in your list and put them to say what your team would be. And then the week after that, we'll be back with a fresh sheet, so we can decide who is the best Pokemon, which we'll probably just try and knock through that all in one session.
Yep.
And that'll be Pokemon Mondays for the next 2 weeks before we get into Pokemon Too Many Types once we're done with this. But until then...
Types 2.
Too Many Types 2. Yes, we've already completed Too Many Types. We'll be Too Many Types 2. They added more types somehow. We have a lot of work cut out for us. We will still have a furry starter, don't worry. But otherwise, join us on Thursday as we continue playing through Yakuza 0. And on Sundays for more In Hindsight and Super Remu Sundays. As we continue both of those. And of course, back here on Monday for more Pokemon Mondays. I hope everyone's enjoyed themselves. I've been Shiv.
I've been the Krampus.
I've been Hunter Green.
and I've Vincent.
And have a good one, everyone.
Yep.